Pick the Nintendo Shack and pray. Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening says, yo.
I had to pull Delvin off the damn intro because he's talking while the music's playing.
Because I can hear Rebecca. That's what I was trying to say.
What?
Hear Rebecca? Yeah,
I can, but you don't have to announce it during the music.
It doesn't matter. They heard it anyway.
What did you? I like coughed or
throat.
something.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Greetings, Koopalings.
Greetings, Skibblings! Happy Pokemon Day 2026. 30 years of Pokemon.
Nah, fuck that, son. You see this shit? The cute one gets to stay on, and I get kicked off.
I thought we were muted during the intro.
We
supposed
used to be.
It's a glitch.
We used
It's
to
a
be.
glitch.
It's not a glitch. They changed
It
it. now.
says muted at the bottom of my screen.
But when I add you back on while the video is playing, your mic is now live again. It used to not be that way. For years, it wasn't that way. And then now it is. So it's okay.
Well, I didn't hear anything Delvin said, so I don't
It
know
used
how
to
you
be
heard
when we
anything I
played.
said.
It used to be when we played a video, we would be muted. Or like.
So how did you hear Delvin and I didn't hear Delvin?
Well, I heard you both. I heard you both. So
I heard you, Rebecca.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I was
Who
making
cares?
a joke.
Yeah.
How dare you?
We've already given this way too much time.
No, let's go some more time.
No.
It's Pokemon Day.
Pokemon.
I took time to watch it this morning before going to work. The
My
presents.
No, I didn't get to none of that.
It was a plus for me because I didn't have to be at work.
That is nice. I took the day off. I didn't sleep all that well last night and just didn't feel like working today, so I played hooky.
Oh, that's good.
It's a good feeling,
Good to play hooky sometimes.
Sometimes
especially
you
on a
need it.
Friday.
Yeah, some days you need it. And I felt like I
Long
needed it.
They needed me at work. Yeah, I couldn't play hooky.
Pokemans.
I was at work all day struggling.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk all about the presents today, as well as some other Nintendo news. This is our early show. Instead of recording on Sunday, we decided to record today because we couldn't not talk about Pomban.
That's true. That's a
That's
big
true.
bonus for the day. I was like, I could not talk about this show today, but Pom Bom. He's
Pomban.
awesome.
Pomban.
Yeah.
Incredible. Nailed it.
We're going to talk about it. Should we just jump right into the presents?
Do you
Of
guys want
course.
to? Do you have something you want to talk about your plan?
No,
No.
I have something I played, but I won't talk about it yet.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let's get started with Pokemon Day 2026. We got a lot of announcements. The first one being Wind and Waves confirmed. Mini leaks.
Well, that was technically the last one.
Well, I mean, I'm just putting them down in I don't know, order of interest probably. I mean, that's the big one though, right? That's the big
That is
one.
the big one. That is the big one.
Wind and Waves confirmed
The Wave God.
is a Switch 2.
It's wins. Wins with an S. Wins.
Apologies.
Wins.
Wins.
It's a Switch
Wins.
2 exclusive, and
Ooh.
it comes out in 2027.
Garrett Bland crying because he took this game in his fantasy critic.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Not gonna lie. Like, I mean, I was fine to see it. I think it looks good. There's been a lot of chatter in our Discord. My son is crashing out over here.
Crashing out. What way?
He hates it.
Why?
He said he specifically told me to say he's disappointed, not that he hates it. But yeah, he's just going on and on about the graphics and what the graphics don't do and how it's not Breath of the Wild or Odyssey or anything else.
Not Breath of the Wild. It's not Odyssey.
He's like, these
It does
games were
look.
10 years ago. Why does it still look like this?
It does look significantly better than Scarlet and Violet.
Yes, it
Without
does.
a doubt.
Absolutely does. It's by far the best looking Pokemon game they've released in 10 years.
And
That's my part.
it's not coming out this year. There is a year plus development ahead of them to fine tune it and make it better.
That part I did not like. Obviously, we don't want it. Like, it's not so much that I didn't like it. It's like
Let them cook.
if it was that far
Exactly.
away, I'd rather just not know about it. like to me, 2027 is just who knows.
It does not look exactly like the last 3. That is just blatantly untrue, Yarden. Let me send you some comparison screenshots.
Yeah,
Just saying.
Yarden, you're wrong as always.
I can't like let him sit here and say that.
Jack is not happy with the graphics. He
Rebecca,
said that he's disappointed that he goes, you hate on games, all that. I was like, not for this. I think it looks fine.
I mean, could it look significantly better? Sure, but is it also significantly better than the other Pokemon games on Switch? Absolutely.
by
Listen,
far.
Yarden,
My-
I'm sending you a message.
My Pokemon platform on visuals and graphics has been long documented. Could it look better? Absolutely. Is that what Pokemon has ever done? No. To me,
Also, they showed you catching Pikachu in the very beginning of it. If you noticed, he's not just standing there unmoving like he does in all of the other games. He has like a battle stance. So they'll actually look like they're in battle instead of just standing there and being like,
as much as I do
He wants to
understand
smoke.
the idea or the notion that it would be great if Pokemon like led the way, in something one day. Like that would be wonderful. But for me, they never have, so I don't have that expectation. Right? Like compared to where we're coming from ZA, I think the game looks tremendous.
That's great.
But I just want the game to run well. So I
yes.
said during ZA, like as long as it runs well. That was my issue with Scarlet and Violet. It was my issue with Arceus. Like on the Switch when these games barely ran. Like now that they're running well, I'm good. Like I don't go to Pokemon to show me, transcendent video game graphics.
Right.
I understand that they're super popular. I understand that they print money. I understand that people think that's an excuse. But again, you said, hang on, Rebecca, if you haven't been in the Discord today. Jack is on fire. Go back and
wait. Jack's in the Discord talking about it.
Talking shit all day.
Oh my
I respect
god!
But let me tell you what he wrote. He wrote, and I took a screenshot of this and pinned it. He and I were arguing, and which the Discord was having a lot of fun with because they were like,
That's
"Damn,
kinda
even
funny.
Donnie gives his son shit." I'm like, "Oh, absolutely."
Of course he does.
Oh, he gets
Maybe
it
even
worse.
more than yeah.
Yeah.
But he goes, same guy who thinks a barely improving game is worth $70. This is why the industry's
Get him,
cooked.
Jack.
This is why the industry's cooked because
Wait,
kids
what
have
is-
these opinions.
He's probably playing some shit on Roblox.
He's never bought a $70 game in his life. Who the fuck does he know what a game is worth? That is ridiculous.
Good job, Jack.
Yarden, I noticed you didn't reply or acknowledge my my comparison pictures.
Yeah, Yarden. Rebecca, on PSVG, we got a question of who is our favorite listener. Know who is not? Fucking Yarden. That's who is not.
Ouch.
Keanu Meaves.
Keanu Meaves.
But yeah, he's very I don't know what he had his hopes. Like that's the thing. He came in here and he's telling me all about it, and I'm like, why?
I
are
mean,
why
you
are
have to
telling
go
me?
in with the lowest of expectations for Pokemon anyway, right?
But my point is, I guess here's my point on this. Isn't this done? Is this not tired? Are we gonna do this every fucking Pokemon game?
Yes.
It's like
Yep.
Yes.
We
Until
get it.
looks- until
Here's
it
the
looks
thing,
more
though.
realistic.
God of
thing
War or
is-
something. It's not
Yes.
going to happen.
I will say that usually is the narrative after a Pokemon reveal. I feel like it's been overwhelmingly positive this time around.
He already began to walk it back. He was like, well, if I see the
It-
legend,
it
I was
has
like,
been
don't
positive.
fucking start this. Like, no. That's what I told him today. I was like, if
I
you
think
don't-
he thought that everybody was going to be saying that, and then it's
Like,
not
if-
so much like that.
If you hate it, don't buy it. But we all know that won't happen. We all
Correct.
know that nobody's going to not play it. So like,
Did
why
he
do we-
like any of the starters?
No.
Hmm.
I don't remember what he wrote, but he gave them all like nicknames. I think one of them was Grass Chicken. Um,
Oh, I called him Timu Rowlet.
he said
Um,
somebody's Timu something. Yeah. that was-
Sobble on Lexapro.
Yeah. I think now I need to call him grass. Grass chicken.
I'm not
like it.
super happy about the grass chicken Pokemon either. Is
I
what he
respect
said.
So here's the thing with me and Pokemon. So they, just to recap it, they did show us the starters. Brout is the grass bird.
Grass chicken,
Grouse.
Rebecca.
What a terrible-
Pombon
Pombon.
is the fire dog.
Pombom's the goat.
I like it.
And Gekwa is the water gecko. I will say this happens to me every single time starters are revealed. Is the first impression of me seeing them. I think, wow, those look goofy. They look fake. These are such oddball
Well,
designs.
they are fake. They're not real animals.
That's true.
But they don't look like Pokemon. Like they look like
This is the best.
they look
It-
weird and goofy. But
Grout absolutely does look like an Angry Bird. 100%.
when the artists start doing their magic over the course of the next several hours, I have
Next
been
2 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes. I have been seeing all of the artwork and like bringing them to life and giving them personality. Brout was my least favorite when I first saw, but he has grown on me so much after seeing people's artwork of him. Does
I
not pass Pombon. Does not
Yeah,
ever
no,
pass
no.
Pombon.
The other two could die forever for all we care about. Pombon stole the show. This is the starter I feel like I've been waiting for 3 generations. This is the first time in forever that I saw a brand new starter and was like, yes. Like, I'm not going to trade that one at the first opportunity. Like, I might keep that one. I love the little Pomeranian dog. He's adorbs.
That is a good one.
So yeah, I'm all in on Pompom, but the other two are relevant.
I didn't mind
I'm
him.
surprised Jack didn't
there's
like
a
the
whole-
water one because it's so like Froakie, Great Ninja, like
it's
just in
kind of like
look,
Froakie, yeah.
and
Yeah.
he loves that, but he hates this one.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
Was it Jequa?
Gekwa,
Gekwa?
Gekwa.
like a
Shaniqua.
gecko.
I wouldn't pick it just for that name.
Shaniqua.
I'm not
Gekwa.
calling anything. Gekwa.
So, I don't know if you've seen first of all, Delvin, which starter do you like the best?
All of them.
You like them all. Oh, that's
I
good.
like them all. I actually dug everything about them when I saw it. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I like it. I like how it looks. I like the starters. I'm like, oh, this looks cool.
So there is a little tiny bit of controversy surrounding Pom Bomb.
Palm
Donnie.
Bomb is probably what I want to go with.
Great, you're about to ruin this for me.
Yes.
No. But if you type in Pom Bomb, POMBOMB, it is the Fire Pomeranian from Cassette Beasts.
Maybe that's them giving them a little nod.
Maybe.
That's fine. Look,
Maybe.
Everybody else steals some Pokemon. It's time Pokemon.
They made a whole game stealing Pokemon.
Yeah. They can steal one.
Like
Give
I
them
saw
one.
Mega Ganium absolutely empowered. I just saw it. That is the Pokemon. I remember that one. Right? Like at this point, I can care. I don't. Maybe they'll get sued. Maybe it won't come.
I love Pom Bon.
Yeah, absolutely.
I fear he will stand up,
That's what Jack asked me. That doesn't really bother me either.
but I hope he just gets fluffier and does not change besides
I
getting
shared one.
fluffier.
Some artist had it got off Reddit. They had like a guess of what they thought it was going to be, like the evolutions, and I loved them. They were
I
hilarious.
think there's a lot of potential for these guys. I think they're neat.
I think it's cool. I liked it a
I
lot.
agree.
From what I saw, I think it's
What
the
did
game looks
you?
pretty.
It does look pretty. I thought it looked pretty. There's going to be some underwater exploration. It sounds like.
Yeah. That's a lot of that's a lot. Like it looked. I mean, it's only a first look. That's the other thing I told him. I was like, you just one trailer. But
Yeah.
I mean, I've written off games for less. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
It happens. Again, I think my expectations are different because this Pokemon. Like I
Yeah.
just don't have those expectations for Pokemon.
We've
You know
known
what?
to lower them over the years.
Yeah, it's like I let that go a long time ago.
I think
know?
I'm the same way. Like,
And
Yeah.
I've made the case before. I know people don't like to hear it, but like people are like, it's got that flat I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the style. If you haven't been around, we're like 10 games in where that's kind of what they do.
One of their strengths is really the character models. I think that is the one thing that Scarlet and Violet got right, was how beautiful the character models looked. Like, they were very detailed compared to the background environments, and just how they're designed. I love them.
If it were up to me, I'd rather them just go back to the 2D, pixel style. Like, I'm fine. Like, I've played Fire Red all day today. It's amazing how these old classic Pokemon games make hours magically disappear. I'll start playing that game and really feel like I've done nothing. Made very little progress, and 5 hours has gone by.
They're a lot of fun. Those old games are a lot of fun.
It's like, it's a grind that doesn't, like, I don't mind.
It's time.
Yeah, it's just like, I'll sit there and, like, I was listening to the Gorillaz. Happy Gorillaz Day to anybody out there that celebrates. I've been waiting on this album all day, so I literally it is. I like it a lot. I've just been sitting on the couch listening to the Gorillaz, grinding out levels on Pokemon, like trying to get a Pidgey, like, leveled up. Kicking.
I haven't started yet, but I'm going to start tonight. I've never played Fire Red Leaf Green, and I was looking up some of the differences between that game and the Gen 1 version of Red and Blue. It's a lot.
Oh yeah, no, this is like the one. Fire Red is the game, I think, the Pokemon game I've actually played the most. Jack was trying to argue with me about Cubone earlier. I was like, no. He was like, Cubone is not in that. I was like, you're not gonna. I was like, I would never argue with you on Pokemon facts. I was like, except for this.
Why would Cubone not be in the game?
No, he's in the game, but I was like, I was telling him how I was gonna make up my team and who I was going for, and I was like, and then I'll get to the tower and I'll get Cubone, and he was like, Cubone's not in the tower. I'm like, he absolutely is in the tower. He's like, Cubone's in the tower. I was like, I can't tell you how many summers as a kid I spent playing this game. Like, I would never argue with Jack about Pokemon facts, ever. I would absolutely lose that argument, unless it was this argument.
Yeah.
You might be thinking about in Gen 2 if it's different when you go to Kanto.
I think so. But he looked it up and he was like, you're right. I was like, see?
Of course. It's
he didn't believe me enough that he was like, I need to fact check him.
It's actually pretty mature of him to fact check it and admit that he was wrong.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
can respect that.
He definitely didn't believe me, and I told him, I was like, "This is not the one. This is the hill I'll die on."
XBS in chat wants to know the location inspiration for the region. It is the Philippines. All the leaks were saying Greece, but this is the Philippines. It's going to be lots of islands in the Philippines.
We're going island hopping.
We are, and underwater
will
swimming.
Be very, very different island to island. That'd be very cool.
Spoiler alert: they will be.
Thanks, Rebecca. I was waiting for 2027 to see it myself.
They will be different.
2027 feels so far away that like I get it. You're signaling to the Pokemon community that what's about to happen. Go get a Switch 2. There's no Pokemon again. Like, I get it, but I just would have rather not seen it. I think so early. Yeah. Personally,
I'm fine. It's a year away.
I would have been pissed off if we didn't see it today. I would have been pissed off.
It's 100% coming out in the fall, right? So it's like a year and a half away.
I think it could be in the late spring, early summer. I feel like this feels like a summer game.
Yeah, it could be, but fall wouldn't surprise me either. But spring seems.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would be royally pissed off if we hadn't seen it today.
Yeah, that's what Jack said, and I guess you're right. But I mean, I kind of wish I had seen less with it being in 2027.
Yeah, I get it.
It's like they kind of tease like something like, and it's coming in 2027 without showing so much. It's
not so much. What do you mean so much? They didn't show anything.
I don't think I'm really explaining the feeling, I guess, accurately.
I get what you're saying.
You're very excited for it now.
I don't mind seeing it at all. It's just that once you flash up that it's that far of a wait, it's like now you're just out of sight, out of mind.
Now you just
it's just like okay, like we'll see. Like I rarely believe games that are coming like get release dates within the year, let alone one for beyond the year. It's like okay.
It certainly leaves a window open in November.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We have a question about it.
You would think that you would think that something else would now fit in there because we've all been thinking that this was coming out soon.
Yeah. I dig it.
Which at least we got Fire Red.
We do.
Anything else on the Pokemon front?
I do find it interesting that it's Switch 2 exclusive.
Why?
Yeah, no, they got to do that because this is one of the few
I get
games
it.
that'll move people.
Yeah, because I feel like
And it
people
would
like it.
probably look like shit and run like shit on the Switch 1.
Well,
True,
that's
facts.
obvious. That's obvious. But I'm like, oh, so
Yeah. Couldn't even
anybody
run
who has a
Zod.
Switch 1 is going to be like, oh, guess you got to get the Switch 2 now. There's going to be the 2027 the time to move over.
And
You
I
have
thought that they would want that movement sooner. You know,
that does feel soon.
it makes me wonder, like, if this game has just been delayed, maybe, because it just feels like this game. It's been in development and it's been leaked and it's been talked about for so long for it to still be so far away.
Yeah, that is true.
You know,
But I feel like 2027 is the time to say, all right, now y'all had enough time with the regular Switch. It's over with that.
I get
2027,
you.
Everybody got to be over there now.
but you got to realize that, like, the whole world, the whole like online chatter around Switch 2 is that it doesn't have enough games. And I don't think like saying like, hey, the new Pokemon's coming in 2027 is going to help at all.
I feel
You know,
like
they got to start talking about some games coming soon,
I
man.
think
Yeah.
by 2027, that's the year where a lot of stuff.
Like, I see it on and the Reddit's not the best place for this, but I see it on YouTube too. But like every day I scroll past a Reddit where people are like, where are the games? Now that's not an opinion I share. But like I get
Your
it.
first mistake is scrolling through Reddit.
I like Reddit. So but
I
I
do
I
too.
get it. I get it.
But it's
But
it's a certain demographic.
There's other people that
Jack,
don't-
you're wrong. Jack, you're wrong.
We can't hear you.
there are other people. What are you doing with my 3DS? Don't worry
Oh my
about
God.
it. It's not your
Man.
3DS.
He's so grown up. Oh my God. I can't.
Okay, you can go play it. Take it.
He's so grown up, Donnie.
He's just talking through the
He
whole
is.
show.
Yeah.
Jack,
Look
we're
at him.
doing
He's
the
all
show.
tall and lanky.
Oh yeah.
Jack, we're doing the show. Jack, we're doing the show.
Jack, put on some headphones. Come join us.
He said he's not wrong.
Well, come join us. Come defend it.
No.
I'm sorry. XPS is mad that I was
You don't
here.
deserve Pokemon.
That's a good point.
Then
He
come
said just-
defend it. Tell him
He
come
said, he
defend
said
it.
just make a good game. You know what he sent? He sent us screenshots of that damn Souls game that they're making for Xbox.
I forgot.
Like anybody gives a shit about that
The
game.
remake of the
And-
game that
and-
already looks good.
And he was like, this game. I was like, you haven't even played that game. That game might be ass for all we know.
It might be.
At least it looks good. Oh my god. Yeah.
If you
I
want
don't know.
something to look good, go watch a movie instead of play a game.
No.
Dude, if you want to be on the show, like go get a microphone. Otherwise, you can't keep talking.
Tell him to
from
hop
across the
on.
room.
Tell him to hop on.
Are you? You keep talking. He said, I'm leaving. I'm like, are you though?
I don't
You
believe you.
keep making point. He's still making point. He's
My
yelling
son
from
does
across
the
the
same
room.
thing. I'm like, get
What
out
a
of here.
great microphone. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Doesn't matter.
He's just been
No, we were talking about 2027 and the possibility of them bringing more games.
yeah. Like I
the
get
lack
it.
of
There's a lot of
Switch
people out there that don't want Kirby Air Riders. They don't want Mario Tennis. Like I feel sad for them, but I get it. Like they bought a Switch, they paid $500, and they want something big. They want a Zelda, they want a Mario, they want a Pokemon, and we haven't had them, and there's none currently announced.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get one soon, but I don't think Pokemon in 2027 was what people were wanting to hear today.
It's what I wanted to hear.
I
I was not sad about it. I do
Okay.
want to play it this year, but I think giving it time to cook is not a bad thing.
It doesn't bother me at all because I got Pokemon Fire Red. I'll probably play that more anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm good. But I'm
Yeah.
I'm an old head. I'm a Gen 1er.
I will be busy playing Pokopia.
Yeah, that too. I'm pretty excited for that one.
I know that's not next on your list here, but can we talk about it
Okay,
next?
we can
Because
talk
that
about
was my
whatever you wanna
number.
do.
That was my number 2. Like
You do the news.
Yeah.
I'll do the show. I'll do the questions.
it has more multiplayer activities and mini games than Animal Crossing New Horizons does.
Mm-hmm.
There's prop hunt in it.
Pocopia looks incredible.
I was not expecting prop hunt.
It does look good.
Pocopia was the best thing in the direct today.
I'm
Yeah,
so excited
I
for
agree.
it.
Yeah.
It looks like you can do whatever you want. Like you can build anything, like, and then playing with friends, and then you can like bring a Pokemon with you, your favorite one, to like hang out with you while you visit your friend. So cool.
Yep.
So
I told my wife, I was like, once this game comes out, I'm never playing Animal Crossing with you ever again.
well, she'll probably be interested in this. Do you think?
I don't. I think like there's something about Animal Crossing that does it for her that Pokemon will never.
Mm.
I think it's
No, I get it.
it's
I get it.
emphasis on like fashion and decor and stuff. Like she's not going
Yeah.
to care about that in Pokemon.
I think there's going to be decor in this. There's also cooking, which I am usually not a fan of in these types of games. I don't mind crafting. Cooking, I just really don't have an interest in because I don't like cooking in real life and I don't like cooking in games. But it does look like it will open up to like little like boosts and stuff like that to like make your building better. It is online and local, Shiv. You can team up. I think it's maximum of 4 people
4
on an island, town, whatever
you can
they're
build
calling
together. You can do all that stuff together. It looks like Minecraft.
It does.
It does.
I mean, it's Dragon Quest Builders, but especially the trailer today. We've never, to this point, we've not seen the type of scale that the trailer showed today. Like if there was any concern that Pokopia had any sort of like limited, like area or anything, like forget about it. This game looks huge and like you could do whatever you kind of want. So, it could be big. Like this could be massive. Actually,
I wonder if it will be like how Minecraft is like kind of unlimited in procedural generation. Like you can have a huge world. I hope it's like that.
It might be. And if not like fully, it might be pretty close. And I think that's a lot bigger than what I think many were thinking Pokopia was going to offer from the start. It looks way bigger than Dragon Quest Builders, and I love those games.
I didn't realize until last minute that there was a treehouse presentation on Pokopia earlier this week, and they showed off a lot of the gameplay, and you can build little like house huts for each Pokemon and fill it with the furniture that they like, and then it makes them happy, and then they get to do more things for you. So like you really get to decorate every part of the game, and they kind of remind me of secret bases. Remember from Gen 3, the secret bases that you could decorate? Really reminded me of that.
That's
here's some funny, Rebecca.
Spot on.
Mm-hmm. What?
I watched the Treehouse.
You did! Oh, that's so exciting. You never watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mixed them up.
Yeah.
I thought it was the Pokemon show.
Here's Treehouse. So I watched the whole.
They
Treehouse.
showed Wonder the DLC. I didn't watch that part.
I watched it. It looked good. Looks really good.
Yeah, Wonder DLC looks good.
Yeah.
And then they showed Pokopia, and I didn't watch the whole thing because I was like, I've seen enough. I don't want to see too much kind of thing. It comes out next week. I feel like it's right around the corner. I feel like this whole time I was thinking it's like mid to late March, but it is. In a week from today we're going to be playing it.
Yep.
Not we.
Yes.
I'm playing Resident Evil. Then I'll get to Pokopia.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes,
I mean, this one you might spend more time with. But
I'll be playing.
I'm
both.
excited. Yeah,
Business is picking up.
I have to wait for I've never pre-ordered a game off of the Pokemon Center website before, but I did this time for my Ditto Sitting Cutie plush pre-order bonus. And I'm a little bit nervous that it's not going to arrive on release day because what I've been told is it's hit or miss. So I am a little nervous, but as long as I can play it over the weekend, I'm fine. What?
I'm reading when Dev wrote to Donnie because he's in the chat. Who's never in the chat?
He's buying the Pokemon games for his son.
Yeah.
The Pokemon Into the Abyss. They have not said, because I actually had that question, Dev, where like I said, well, because in the treehouse they were showing like I forget which Pokemon it was, but I said like if you hate that Pokemon and don't want to see it walking around your town, can you like
murder it?
Put it away, like put it in a Pokeball or put it in a box or something.
Just trap it underground.
I guess you could.
You can just dig a hole and push it in it, and then cover the hole up.
Sounds like murder. Might not be
accomplished.
It's fine.
The XPS says for all who hate on Gen 10 graphics, I feel like Pokopia's graphics look way better than I saw in the first trailer. Yeah, of course, the first trailers are not the final build, and we didn't see Pokopia a whole year ago. The Pokemon Gen 10, it's coming out in more than a year from now. So it's definitely going to look better.
I don't know. I know it's a bit, I don't know. Probably not the best thing to do to have a podcast. So I just kind of feel like I'm just kind of over talking about it. Sometimes in gaming, I feel like we talk about the same thing over and over and over again.
And people listen to the same thing over and over.
Yeah, I
again.
know, and that's why I kind of feel bad. It's like
Okay, well, let's move on. Let's move on. Talk about
No,
champions.
No, Donnie, this is our safe space. Earlier the week, we were talking about fucking misery, Xbox dying, PlayStation selling off shit. This is a walk in the park. The last stuff was.
Yeah. It's just it's when you've done the show as long as I have. Yeah. Every time there's a Pokemon game announced,
it's just part of the cycle.
It's the same thing, man. It's like if you guys
most people
so
are
goddamn much, quit buying it. Quit buying it, quit playing it, quit talking about it. But the
reception has been pretty positive this time around. This is the most positive I have seen people feel about Pokemon in
because it felt like a big leap to me. Like I thought it looks like a significant jump. Does it still look like Pokemon? Yeah, it does. But it's Game Freak, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not going to change, man. Not unless they change.
They're not going to change.
Yeah,
you have to love them for who they are.
It's that damn Souls game. People saw that Souls game and they went, "Why don't we have that?" That's what it is. It's like I don't know. Wait for that game to come out first.
I don't want that.
I'm waiting for Game Freak to ship a good not Pokemon game. Right. I've seen them make like 10 games. They all suck.
Yeah.
like every one of them.
Little Town Hero had very cute graphics. It was very visually pleasing.
Still mid as fuck. Yeah. Like that was the best one maybe, and it was still mid.
All I'm gonna say is this. You guys keep talking about these Soul games, but fucking Blue Point died because I wasn't buying them.
I care more about the gameplay of Pokemon
100%. Isn't that way more important than for a Pokemon game? Like way for any RPG, really, for that matter. But especially, for a Pokemon game, 100% I care more about that.
Pokemon Champions is coming out on the Switch first in April 2026, about a month away. Yep. And then it will come to mobile later this year.
Sometime later on.
A trailer kind of just confused me. It was just like real life shots of people playing it. Didn't really give us a real good look of what it actually is.
It didn't
There's a reason for that.
They're like keeping it oddly secretive.
There's a reason for that.
I think they want to have they want to get through Pokopia and then start to blow it up. Yeah,
you might be right.
Probably, or it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Probably still.
No, we've seen it before.
I think it'll be fine. Like
it looks fine. It's a mobile game.
Yeah.
Mobile games don't look good.
That's the one Jack's gonna like. That's the one Jack.
That's the one he's champion.
It's because you don't understand it. It's
competitive.
It's a competitive game.
It's
geared to. It's just that. So he's into that. He wants to do that one.
Yeah.
He might finally play the Switch too.
Beast of Reincarnation. Yeah, that's the.
My friend before the presents was saying, "All right, guys, it's time for Pokemon Coliseum on GameCube NSO." They showed Gale of Darkness.
Gale of Darkness. You guys excited?
Never played it.
I never played that one. So
I have. I'm not planning to play it again.
Well,
I'll probably check it out just because I've never played it before, but I don't really know anything about it.
It's really expensive, right?
Probably.
I feel like that's one of the ones that's like hard to come by. But I don't know. I might have that mixed up with something else.
I'll try it. Josh says it's fun.
Yeah, no, people like it. Yeah, I haven't played it since the GameCube. It's okay.
Okay. I talked about Pokopia. I'm gonna run to the bathroom if you want to talk about Pokemon Red and Blue Game Music Collection, Game Boy Jukebox, aka Hit Clips in 2026.
Are you sure? Because there's one thing that I'm really upset about, and it's that.
Yeah, bitch, go.
Like I was like this fucking piece of shit. I was so goddamn mad, Delphin. So they're releasing. Did you watch the whole direct or no?
I watched most of it. I saw this part.
All right, so they show a Game Boy and they show a cartridge. And if you've listened to this show forever, I was like, let's go. Let's release a Game Boy with actual cartridges for the original Pokemon games. I've said it 1,000 times. You can sell them
that's
for
what I thought this was.
Or $100 each. And I was like, they've done it. Only for them to pull out the rug and tell us it's some plastic jukebox thing.
Yeah, it's an MP3 player.
But it's not even, there's 45 cards that only have one Pokemon bit tune on each one. So to actually change the song, you have to swap out the cartridge and it plays on the Game Boy. The Game Boy's buttons don't even work. It's
Yeah.
literally just a plastic shell. I'm all for people having. Jack said nostalgia. This isn't even nostalgic. We
Listen,
never had anything
if
like
you-
this.
If you grew up in the 2000s like me, you probably had this little plastic thing called hit clips.
Hit clips,
It's
yeah.
exactly that. You put it in and it plays a little song.
Nobody wants that.
No.
My question is, where do y'all plan to keep these 45 Game Boy carts for each track?
I couldn't
In the
imagine
trash. That's
a
where that belongs.
less like convenient, less
It's they'll do
utility
this.
way
They'll
to
do this
listen to
instead
this
of put
music.
it on Nintendo Music.
It's asinine. Like I hated this announcement from the get. Like I hate everything about it, to be honest with you. And I'm not trying to rain on anybody's parade. If you're a collector and like you're
It might be cool for collectors.
it's a dumb
it's a
thing to put on a
novelty.
shelf, right? But like people were
I
like,
think
Donnie, you bought a Virtual Boy. At least it plays games. And they were like, this plays music. I was like, it's a Game Boy. It's not a Walkman. It's a you made a Game Boy. It doesn't play.
you're getting a cute shelf item, you're better off getting the Lego Game Boy.
If you're getting a cute shelf item, just buy a Game Boy and the games. Like they made this is why they made a Game Boy. They made cartridges that neither work. That was their plan. That's a terrible idea. It's just a terrible idea. I'm sorry. That's
It sold out in 2 hours.
I bet it did. Like I absolutely bet it did. Yeah, 100%. I'm not shocked. It's $70. Jack sent it to me like I was going to buy this. I was like, if you lost your damn mind, I'm never buying that.
But
Ugh.
that value is $70 instead of the video game that you're going to pour 30 hours into for $70.
Do you want the Pokemon battle theme so bad that you're willing to listen to that? And
Does
then
he really
swap the
think that
cartridge?
if he had $70 in his hand, he would rather buy that than Winds and Waves?
Probably he may think that's worth
Because
it
they're
more.
the same price.
I legit thought it was a Lego Game Boy that played the games, and I was like,
That's what I thought it was too.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I was so let down. This just feels so dumb. It just is dumb. And I like dumb stuff. And if you're into it, I don't mean to steal your joy. It's just
Still the joy.
it's a game. Like the whole thing is a game. It's not like if they made a Pokemon music player, like an actual MP3 player, I'd be like, yeah, that's something. I guess there's people that probably like I wouldn't hate it so much. But
Yeah.
they
Both
made-
Josh and XBS in chat both have two much better ideas than what it actually is. A Game Boy shaped MP3 player with the tracks on it,
that would have been better.
or a Game Boy Mini preloaded with red and blue.
That would have like literally any. I feel like any combination of the sort would have been better. To make a fake Game Boy, Rebecca, the buttons don't even press. You can't even press the button.
Wait, how do you? I guess you. There's
You
no,
don't. You
Oh
just
my
look
God.
at it. I'm like, I was like, Jack was like, it's nostalgic. Like, no. Nostalgic would have been a Walkman that was a Game Boy that you put cassettes in. That would have been nostalgic. And if you
Ooh.
press the button, it's skipped to the next song. That would be nostalgic. This is just plastic trash.
I want you to hand him $70 in bills
absolutely.
and ask him, would you rather buy with this money this product or Gen 10?
Yeah, that of all the things, I hated the jukebox thing the most. Like I was just stunned that there was even like a real thing. I was like,
And that was like one of the first things that they showed.
who came up with this?
Wait, did you guys watch this on Twitch or YouTube?
So
YouTube.
I went to YouTube and couldn't find a stream that wasn't somebody else talking over it.
It was really hard to find on YouTube.
I went to the Pokemon channel, I went to the Nintendo channel, and couldn't find streams for it there. Was it only on Twitch?
It was not only on Twitch, it was on YouTube. So here's what happened. The premiere for YouTube started a minute after 9 o'clock. So most people were watching on Twitch. But then because it started like a whole 2 minutes after the Twitch version, about 15 minutes into the presentation, they realized, oh no, we're 2 announcements behind on the YouTube channel. They put up a Be Back Soon screen in the middle of the Champions trailer
That's
on
crazy.
Twitch.
I didn't know that.
And
at all.
everyone's like, what is happening?
That's why.
So then I go over to the YouTube one and it gets past where the Twitch stream stopped. So I just kept watching it on YouTube.
I was watching with the GVG folks and wasn't digging their stream, so then switched to Twitch. Is what I did.
You probably tuned in after the Be Back Soon.
Yeah, I didn't run into any issues. When I switched, I realized that they were a little ahead of where we were.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
They are adding some more content to the DLC of Pokemon Legends ZA. If you bought the DLC, you will be getting Mega Garchomp Z, which is a new Mega form for Garchomp.
Congrats, Kyle.
Fuck you, Kyle.
I wasn't all that whelmed by today's showing, to be honest with you.
I liked it. I saw what I wanted to see.
That was cool.
My favorite thing about it was the Pokopia trailer. And I guess that's the best way of telling you what I thought of the whole thing. Like when it was done, I was like, this could have just not been, it would have been fine. You know. Because even the other, like we didn't get any new like side story games, like the little indie things that I usually like. I thought the updates for the existing things were very meh.
Didn't care about any of those. I don't play Unite. I don't play Go. I don't play Cafe. I just tuned out those.
It just felt like filler. It felt like a lot of this was filler. That's maybe the best way of putting it. I just felt like I watched an hour of filler until the end. And then the big announcement was further away than I wanted it to be. So
yeah, that's fair. I enjoyed Pokopia. I saw what I wanted to see from Winds and Waves. I'm fine with it being 2027. I can wait. I can play all my ROM hacks and retro games and stuff until then.
Yeah, it's going to take me a long time to do Fire Red anyway.
You know, I'm just going to be pouring so many hours into Pokopia. I'm probably not even going to think about Winds and Waves.
100%. 100%. And that's kind of what I mean most is like with it being so far away, it's like I'm going to forget about it. Now I'm just going to put it in the back of my brain and be like, yeah, it's coming out, a long time from now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well. I'm happy.
Good.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Anything else on the Pokemon Presents?
Nope.
No.
We have some other news from the week. Resident Evil Requiem is reviewing well. It is sitting at an 88, 89, Metacritic and OpenCritic.
Yep. People are talking about it being the transcendent can't believe it port.
Is that out today?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
My copies have not arrived. I don't expect them to arrive until probably Sunday or Monday.
Mm-hmm.
GameStop never gets to me on time. But it looks very good. It's reviewing very good, and the Digital Foundries of the world, they're in awe of the port. They're legit side-by-side comparisons with PS5. They're like, yeah, it's not as good, but look how close it is, though. Like, it's very close.
It's close.
I bet I could show you, Rebecca. I could do like flashcards with you, and you probably couldn't tell the difference. That's how good of a port it is. Yeah, it's very good. It's pretty great.
Yeah, that's good. I really like that.
So I'm pretty excited.
Marvel Maximum Collection. Maximum Collection. It's a collection of NES, SNES, and arcade games was announced.
Yes.
For limited run games.
And
tell us about it.
What it is a collection of the basically the Marvel beat 'em up games. Like it's X-Men the arcade game, Captain America and the Avengers, it's Maximum Carnage. It's a couple other like older Marvel games. Like the other collection that came out before was like the fighting games. This one is the beat 'em up brawler games, which is really cool. The gem on this is the X-Men the arcade game. That's what everybody wants to get, because everybody loves it. And I think it's this version is 6 players.
And you play online.
Cool. Yes.
Yep.
Which is great.
I don't know about this one. There was no date or a price announced, right?
No, I don't think so yet.
Yeah. I don't know about that one.
I love it. These are the games I want to play, with the exception of Spider-Man arcade games. That game is terrible.
Yeah, I played that one.
That is notoriously bad.
Yeah, it's one of the few of the ones that I actually have played before.
But Maximum Carnage and Separation Anxiety, excellent Super Nintendo games.
I never played
great.
those.
They're
I played the arcade game. I feel like, of course, like I feel like everyone should have.
The arcade games are good. Captain America, the Avengers, and the X-Men games are both pretty good arcade games.
Hmm.
And the Maximum Carnage Spider-Man game and Separation Anxiety, also very good brawler games.
Yeah.
Donnie, can you read the rest of the news? Because I don't
Tag me in.
I don't like to do it.
So Rebecca does the news when she likes it and doesn't do it when she doesn't like
Well,
me.
I'll do some of it.
Sure. Be my guest.
What's this next? What is it? LRG?
Never mind. Go back to the bench, Delvin. Fallout 4 out now on Switch for $60.
This limited run games.
It comes with a quality and a performance mode. Delvin, you said you were all in. Did you get it?
I didn't get it yet. I'm gonna get it tonight.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
A lot of people very upset with the price.
That's fine.
Again, standard thing in gaming these days. My son, who's never bought a game, was like, "This isn't worth $70." Like, this is why the gaming industry is in the case that it's in.
And when it goes away,
Nobody
it's
wants to
your
buy
fault.
anything. Like
And
everybody
when it
wants
goes away, it's all of y'all fault, not my fault. Your
It's a
fault.
bunch of free-to-play games with microtransactions.
Yeah.
Wait, can you give Delvin another chance?
Do you think he deserves
I'll do
it?
the rest.
Chat, does he deserve another chance?
Who gives a fuck what the chat thinks?
Look, even Dev is like, Jesus, Delvin.
I don't know that crap. I'm not a nerd like
It's
you
true,
do.
Jules. It's like I've been seeing it more and more. Like the last 2 weeks since Pokemon Red was announced, I have seen, I feel like 10 articles or threads written about something about gaming not being worth the money. And I can't help but like it's just all the comments now. Everyone's just upset.
Maybe people should get a job.
I don't know, man. Like I don't
So-
value Fallout 4 at $60, but guess what? I also wasn't buying Fallout 4 ever.
Sound like
So-
Rebecca's calling y'all broke.
Yeah,
Please get a job. Get a
I mean-
job, bitches.
get a job.
Things are worth whatever
Stay
people
away
are
from
willing
her.
to pay them. You tell me Fallout 4 isn't worth $60, but they're out here buying fucking Pokemon cartridge music players for $70. Like, what are you talking about?
Or they're pouring $100 into Genshin pools.
Or Alarmo or anything else in the world that people spend money on. Like,
They literally sold us cardboard.
I'm so
know,
tired. I'm so tired of
like,
people talking
nah.
about it.
We can't pay this $60. Fuck off.
So yeah. Now I did watch I was just interested in how Fallout would do. And here's the interesting thing about what I've seen about Fallout performance and visual wise. Performance looks real shaky. But here's the thing. I've seen two sources that I trust with different opinions on the visual quality. I've seen one person who's like, yeah, it's not very good. It's not as good as Skyrim. And then I've seen other people who are like, oh, it's very good. And I don't know where the truth lies because I think the person that said it's very good, I think they're a Fallout person. So I'm wondering if that's like a Fallout thing.
Oh, I
I'll
don't know.
tell you what. I will buy it. I will play it, and I'll give you an update next week.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think Fallout on the go is cool. Like
It
it's
sounds like a
just
great idea.
generally, yeah, it's kind of neat. But I've seen differing opinions on it. But
Fallout on the go with decent battery life. I'm for it. I'm here for it.
nice. It's a big game, right? How long does Fallout 4
Yeah,
take?
Fallout 4. It can take hundreds of hours. It's a lot
See?
of stuff.
Not worth it.
It's a lot of stuff in that game. A lot of stuff in that game. It's a huge game. It's a lot of stuff you can do.
Yeah. All right, Delvin, take it away at Lollipop.
All right. Lollipop Chainsaw Repop Nintendo Switch 2 edition got delayed again. It's now coming out in May.
It's like its fourth delay.
Wait, I thought this game came out like 4 years ago.
The game did.
It did.
It
This
came
is
out. The Switch version is absolutely
Oh, the Switch
terrible.
2 edition.
Yes.
So they're working on an updated version, and they just keep like it's literally been delayed like a year. Like it just keeps getting delayed. It was supposed to come like last summer, and then it was the fall, and then it was now, and now it's May, and it just keeps getting delayed
Yes.
over and over and over again. What is going on? Like it's a damn 360 game.
It's
what
really not.
What could possibly be wrong? I hope it's good whenever it arrives, but man,
I don't get it.
talk about stringing it out. I don't know.
But hopefully it's good when it comes out. If you're taking this damn long, it should be good. It should be running really good.
Should be great.
I would hope so. All right. That's all we got on that one. Balatro gets a free Switch 2 edition update. So for those who play Balatro, not me, it's got updated.
I still feel like I'll get obsessed with that game someday, but on my phone, not on the Switch.
I was gonna say, I think that's a Rebecca-ass game.
I know.
It might be, yeah. A lot of people like it.
Dude, people love that fucking game. Not like it. They love it. Yeah, they're big into it. So a Switch 2 edition should be very nice.
Yeah.
Let me do the next one. MobaPad has announced redefined pricing for their upcoming controllers, which I believe went on pre-sale today. I haven't looked if they are sold out or anything, but I think they're on sale now. So they have two different versions. They're both called M12. One of them is the HD and one of them is the S model. I know it's confusing. The HD version was supposed to be $90, is now going to be $70. It features an M button, which is like a macro button, I think. You can do turbo and shit like that. It has 6-axis motion, which is not as good motion precise stuff. So if you care about motion controls, probably not the best one. But it has HD rumble, which is the better version of rumble. The S model was going to be $80, is now $60. That comes with a C button, which is a chat button, just like our other ones. It has a 9-axis motion, so it has better motion, but it has worse rumble, which is really weird.
That is.
You would think that you would just put the better rumble and the better motion in the more expensive controller, but they did it. But they're both cheaper now. Now I still hate that light that's on the front, but I've seen a lot of people in Reddit say you don't have to turn the light on, and if you leave it off, it's not like so apparent. So I think I'm going to try the $60 model. I'm going to put an order in for one of these. Because I would like a better Joy-Con, a better pro style Joy-Con. And I like the MobaPads for Switch 1 a lot. I had never had any problems with mine. So I'm going to try one of these. And hopefully it goes well. But I welcome the price decreases. It's a hell of a lot better than $100. Like the other ones and these. Like I was never going to pay $100 for Joy-Cons like that. But the fact that they're here, I care more about motion than I do about rumble anyway. So the cheaper model is the easy one for me to jump in. But if you're out there worried or on the fence, I'm gonna get one. And just like all my other accessories, I'm gonna tell you about it. Speaking of accessories, I shared this in the Discord, and I shared a link to it on my Blue Sky, psvg.net. You can follow us on Blue Sky. But I've got this. It's called New Dairy. Look at this Joy-Con grip. Grip for the Joy-Con, and it has a charger. Look at the little charging cradle that you can put it in, and it charges the Joy-Con for you, which I think
that looks really nice.
Here is why I bought this. It looks like a combination of the two different grips that I've seen before. Both the Flying V, you guys have probably seen a grip like that, but also the grip that Nintendo sells. It's like they're both of them stapled together. The back has back pedals. And the reason I bought it is when you put the Joy-Cons in them, it's bigger. Now, you guys know this is kind of like my soapbox for Switch 2, because I don't like the controllers. The controllers feel so small. So when you put them all together, now you have a controller with some grip to it. So this was $30 on Amazon. It's not amazing. I'm not here to tell you that it's like a pro controller. It's not. But is it a better grip for the Joy-Con? Yeah. So if you only have Joy-Con and you don't want to spend $90 on a pro controller, I would welcome this for $30. You get a charging cradle, and it makes playing with just Joy-Con better. So I'm kind of a fan of this little accessory. I bought it on a whim. Amazon just recommends me these things, and I thought I'd give it a go. And this is now my wife's controller. So when we play Animal Crossing, she uses this controller while I use my pro controller. And even I have played with this controller. I think it's a big improvement over just the standard charging grip, and the grip charges too. You don't have to use the cradle if you don't want to. You can just plug it in. So I'm a big fan. But I'm gonna get those MobaPads.
Yeah, let us know.
Let's see here. There was a Chinese. Oh, this is. I don't believe this. I'm gonna say that right up front. I don't think this is real. But it's going around. It's on the Nintendo blogs today. It's on My Nintendo News. It's on Nintendo Life. And this leaker, it's a leaker in China. So I don't know their name. But they do have credibility. They leaked everything Ninja Gaiden and like it was all right. So they have credibility. It just seems like an unbelievable story to me, but here goes. This leaker says that Platinum has bought back Bayonetta and that Unreal Engine 5 remasters are in the works for Bayonetta 1 and Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. I would love this news to be true. Now, when they say buy back Bayonetta, I have a lot of questions because Nintendo owns the publishing rights to everything not Bayonetta 1. And I think Sega still owns the publishing rights to Bayonetta 1.
Yeah,
So-
I'm confused by all that.
So my question is, do they buy back Bayonetta or do they just buy back Bayonetta 1? And in the leak, I should say, they went on to say that I guess the idea is that they've bought back Bayonetta 1. They're doing a remaster of it to start a new trilogy. Seems like a reboot.
Okay.
But if you were going to reboot Bayonetta, why would you start by remaking 1? Why wouldn't you just start off with a new Bayonetta game?
That would make sense.
There's things here that are suspect to me. Revengeance would be
Maybe
awesome.
to get practice with the engine.
Maybe that's a good case. You could try. Yeah, why not? They said
Revengeance
that
would be awesome.
they said that the UE5 remake would be, or remaster would be, in the way of like what Metal Gear Solid just did with Snake Eater. Think of that, but Bayonetta and Revengeance.
Okay.
So I hope they're right. That would be cool. If they are correct, that would signal to me that Nintendo is no longer interested in doing Bayonetta things. And that would be disappointing.
Would it possibly, sorry if Barry said this, like not be Nintendo exclusive anymore? Or does that not matter?
They absolutely said that these would be multi-platform games, both of them. So that would signal to me that Nintendo's not interested in doing another Bayonetta game, which after Bayonetta 3, like, I think that's believable. I was really hoping Bayonetta 3 would get a big Switch 2 update. But yeah, maybe Nintendo's done with Platinum. Let's see.
Well, if they
the
are
chat-
done with Platinum, I'll be happy that Platinum gets to live on. And do
Yeah,
their own
well,
thing.
they're doing a lot of work. They're doing a lot of like support and side work.
Yeah.
XPS says Sega clearly owns the rights to the first. That was my understanding, because here's the thing, they just re-released the first one not that long ago.
Yeah.
They did the Bayonetta what is it? Vanquished double pack like just 3 or 4 years ago.
I think that was it.
Maybe no, it was maybe 5 or 6 years ago now. It's been a minute, but like they did release those. So I don't know. It's a rumor. It's out there. It's in the ether. So just if you're big into Bayonetta being a Nintendo thing, maybe it's not. Who knows? I don't mind if Bayonetta goes multi-platform. Might be the best thing for Bayonetta. And then this one, Central Leak says, according to a data miner, the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green releases from today also have compatibility for Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
I saw this.
So my question about this was that, like, if it's an emulator, wouldn't that make sense? Like any GBA game, I think, would work in it.
They also said that the code looks like it is like changed significantly. So it is like more indicative of that it's gonna have like more of like an online connectivity type of thing. Like it's more Switch oriented. I forget the exact wording of it. Let me see if I can find it.
I obviously would welcome that. I think you're right. I mean, in playing the Switch 2 version that I played today, like I'm seeing things that I don't think are like, it's not the original ROM. People are like, oh, they just put a ROM on your Switch. Like it's more than that. Like the way it scales to TV, the way the text is done, like there seems to be some work on it.
Here. This is a person who is a data miner, but is not necessarily a Pokemon fan. They're still using Sloop as the GBA emulator. The ROMs are actually heavily modified and rebuilt. Seems to have heavy code changes with reliance on emulator hacks. The only other information I can share is that the emulator explicitly recognizes ROMs of Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald alongside Fire Red and Leaf Green. Found this alongside the initialization code that is related to enabling emulator hacks for specific games.
That's what I was going to say. So Jules asks, is it native to Switch? It feels like a ROM hack. It feels like a ROM that's been improved.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I mean by that. Like the way it scales and looks to a TV from the screen, and the way, like, it's not just a ROM. Like it's better than that, I think. Or at least that's my first impression with it. I've played it a lot today. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't play a lot of ROM hacks. So maybe you're like, I played this on my iPad and it does the same thing. I don't know. but it feels better than just like a GBA game. A lot better. Having
That's
just
good to
played
know.
like Minish Cap, it feels better than that. So like I'm digging it. Now I did run into an issue earlier while I was playing it right before we started the show. I don't know if this is a thing, but I think it's worth at least telling in case anybody else runs into it as well. All right, so right in leading up till we started the show, I was playing the game. And I went and grabbed the Switch and I undocked it from the dock to bring it over here to the desk because I was going to keep playing while I waited for Rebecca and Delvin to show up. When I did that, my controls stopped working.
Yeah, I want to hear what
I
this
was
is all
in the
about.
game and I couldn't do anything. No buttons work. So the first thing I did was I detached the controllers and reattached them. Still didn't work. So then I went to the home screen where the controls suddenly worked again. And then
Wait, what controller were you using?
the Joy-Con, just on the Switch.
Okay.
And I went to the controller section and I unpaired and repaired, and then I went to the game again. Controller still didn't work. So then I closed the game and restarted it.
So it was like working on the home screen, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I closed the game, restarted it. Controllers wouldn't work on the start screen. And I was like, oh my God, if I am soft locked out of this game, I'm going to lose it because I've spent 5 hours today playing it. And then while you guys were joining, I was pressing a bunch of buttons. And Rebecca, you told me that if you press all 4 of the face buttons, it resets the game. That made my controllers work again. Because when I was pressing all the buttons, it reset and then suddenly my controllers worked again. So if there is any sort of bugginess to this, if anyone else out there runs into that, press all 4 of the face buttons.
But make sure that you have saved because
Yeah,
that
of
soft
course,
resets.
Yeah. No, this is old school gaming, guys. Make sure you save first. And save often in case this happens. Like
It was so funny because I was somebody on Blue Sky was saying about how like it's so cool that they've mapped the start and select buttons to X and Y by default. And I said, well, yeah, but then it resets the game if you press all of them at the same time. And I talked about how pressing all the buttons is a tactile thing for me, so I'm probably going to accidentally do it. And he goes, probably should have saved before testing this just now. Such an instinctual moment of curiosity.
Yeah, save often, but once I reset, I'm back to where I was and the controllers worked again, so I'm good to go. But for 4 seconds, I was about to lose it. I was so mad.
Oh, something else that we didn't say here is within 2 hours after these released, a speedrunner did beat the game and confirmed that those event Pokemon, those event tickets that you had to get at like Toys R Us back in the day, are available in the game so that you can get the special legendaries that were event only at the time.
Nice.
Somebody beat it in 2 hours.
Not
Wow.
surprised. They're zealots, man. They go hard for Pokemon.
They do.
I don't know if there's a
That's
fan base out there that I would give like Swifties. It's Swifties and then Pokemon people. These are the most zealous of fan bases. I'm convinced.
Probably.
Yeah, except Pokemon fans love to hate Pokemon.
And I think that's the jack part. And that's what I'm generally just kind of over it. It's like, man, if
Nobody hates Pokemon more than Pokemon fans hate
it's like
Pokemon.
if you all just want Power World, like it's right there, guys. Like just go do that.
Oy.
Or play your ROM hacks. I don't know. What's the point?
Oh, I downloaded. So I finally got Josh to hack my Analog Pocket for me. I got sick of not having a hacked Pocket, so I had him hack it for me. And I did download a Pokemon ROM hack that I will play. I think Kyle the Pug has played this one. What's it called? Hold on. I played just the very intro of it, and it seemed really cool. It was, I forget. Pokemon Unbound or something like that. I don't know. It seemed really cool. Yeah. So I can play those for like the next 10 years while I wait for a new game.
So in that regard, like I am with you. That's more of the. I'm not even upset that it's 2027. It's just kind of, it just fades away now. And
give me a Johto re-release.
I'm super happy to just play Pokemon Red until whenever that shows up. Like I'm just not going to think about it much.
Yep. Except look at all the pom-pom art.
Now that I am here for this
I love
dog.
the art.
It's so
Love
good.
the art.
This is so cute. I almost posted today. I was like, February 27th, 2026 marks the day a global crisis on Pomeranians happened as the masses just mass adopted every Pomeranian available.
It's
named
funny
Bonbon.
because I'm obsessed with this Pokemon, and so is Josh. I can't stand Pomeranians in real life.
Oh, really? I don't think I've ever actually seen one.
I hate little yappy dogs that go, "Bow, bow, 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 bow,"
Yeah.
and then you want to punt them across the room.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I also don't like those dogs, so that makes sense. But it's so cute. I don't think I've ever actually seen a Pomeranian.
I don't think they're cute in real life. I think that this one is cute.
the Pokemon's
Pokemon is
cuter
cute.
than the actual dog.
Yeah. Yes,
I had a
for sure.
Pomeranian. He was my grandmother's favorite dog.
I'm sorry, Delvin. I just insulted your grandmother's favorite
Did you
dog.
like the dog?
It was all right. It wasn't that too
Did
bad.
it go yip 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 yip?
Not really. It wasn't that bad, actually. The
Okay.
Chihuahua is more of a pain in the ass than
See,
Pomeranian.
that I don't. Yeah, and I know those. And
Like,
my
and of
uncle-
course, the
my uncle had,
Chihuahua
like-
lives and the Pomeranian is gone.
my uncle had is it a Dachshund?
I love them dachshunds.
If it's
The little wiener dogs.
yeah, that dog was miserable.
Oh.
It bit everybody. It was such a
Oh.
pain in the ass. Yeah, it bit the shit out of my daughter when she was like 4, like blood and everything. Like,
Oh
like
my God.
bruise. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I didn't
Dog's
know
a
that they were
monster.
aggressive.
That dog was very temperamental,
Oh.
like super. So like, and that's the only one I've ever encountered. But from that day forth, I was like, never again. Like,
I don't
I
think
feel
they're
like
normally like
they
that.
would be little aggressive dogs.
which one of these, Jules? Which dog?
I think he's talking about the
The
Pomeranian.
Yeah, that makes sense. All little dogs kind of have that complex. I feel. Like.
Yeah.
I don't like little dogs.
Yeah, me
And I
neither.
don't like huge dogs either. I like
No.
medium
on.
dogs.
I like. I guess. Where do you fall on like terriers? Is that a little dog? Because I don't think that's a little dog.
It
I have a
depends
terrier.
on how much it barks.
Like I love a terrier. A real scruffy terrier is like my favorite thing in the world.
I have a terrier. He's great.
I
Yeah,
like
I love a terrier.
Yeah,
I like the
close to
bigger-
end of his
the
life,
bigger
but he's been
terriers.
around
But
for
that's
like
not what I call like.
20 years.
I don't call terriers small dogs. I get that they're smaller than medium, but they're not like Chihuahua, Wiener dog. Like those are
No.
small dogs.
I like Westies, I like Scotties, I like Airedales as far as terriers go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a Yorkshire Terrier. Yeah.
I've had a bunch, and I want another.
Oh
one.
no, I don't like Yorkies.
Now that we're down to the one dog, now I'm starting to like. I've already talked to Melissa. I'm like, I kind of want another one. Like I don't know what it is. I think it's I grew up with. I had several terriers.
What
a
kind of
child.
terrier?
It literally could be a dozen.
There's 100
different
of
kinds.
them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's a bunch.
You need to understand that dog breeds are one of my special interests.
Well, it's not mine. The ones I usually like are mutts. I like a good pound terrier, but like a good Baxter. You saw my dog Archie, right? We had Archie.
Show me a
um,
picture and I'll tell you what kind of dog it is.
He was a Wheaton terrier. I can tell you what kind he was.
Oh, they're cute. They're kind
He's
of
the-
like Cairn Terriers.
The best dog I've ever had. Like I absolutely adore him and love him. And,
Yeah, that's an okay one.
and I miss him. And I would like. I don't want just another him, but I like terriers in general.
Mhm.
And I
Terrier's
like
a
that.
good dog.
Like they're super loyal, they're super fun, but there's also like a bit of attitude that I think just makes them like entertaining. Like I kind of dig that terrier energy.
See, I really like any dog from the herding group because they are very, very smart, like border collies, Shelties, Australian shepherds, corgis.
So we have an Aussie.
Yeah.
I grew up my
And-
entire life wanting one, and, now I have
I'm
one.
sure he's absolutely insane because
I'll
he's
never have
smarter
another
than
one.
he's smarter than anyone in your house, I'm sure.
I'll never have another one.
They need a lot of work. They need jobs or else they'll make their own job.
Yeah, his energy is limitless.
Yeah.
Like,
That was our border collie.
There is none. He never stops. He's on 1,000% all the time.
Yes.
But
But he's smart.
The one that I want on TikTok is a miniature schnauzer.
I like
He looks
schnauzers.
There's this guy, he plays fetch
Schnauzers are good.
with his miniature schnauzer, and before he throws
They
it,
have
he goes,
long faces.
yeah, he says, "Get set," and the dog goes, "Huff."
Oh,
I'm
I've
like,
seen that dog.
I need
yeah.
this dog. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, I've seen him. Yes.
That's gonna be my next dog.
Yeah, they're good. They don't bark much either.
I love having a little terrier in my life. I don't know what it is. I'm a terrier guy.
Yeah.
Archie would just sit in the passenger seat. We drive around and stuff. It's just the dude, man. It's good
Mhm.
good times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will talk for the next 3 hours about dog breeds.
We can talk dogs.
Yeah.
My wife says also a border terrier. That's the other one. I've had a couple. Of dogs.
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
never had a miniature schnauzer. I've never
They're too
had like
small.
a full breed terrier.
I would
I've
rather
always
get a
been-
bigger schnauzer.
They've always been mutts. I've always had mutt dogs.
Mutts are the best dogs.
I think
Yeah.
so too. I actually agree with you.
They're
Yeah.
great.
We
They're
got
lovable.
Archie.
I
David-
love Great Danes.
For anyone that's never seen a picture of Archie in the past, we got Archie at the pound. Like he was literally there as a puppy, got picked up off the street.
Aww.
And the moment I saw him, I called Melissa. I was like, "You have to leave work." She's like, "Why?" I was like, "I need you to go get this dog." She was like, "What? I'm not." I was like, "You absolutely are doing this right now." And I sent her a picture. I was like, "This is not a pound dog. He won't last very long. Go get this dog right now. You have one mission today, and it's to go get my fucking dog."
Aw, that's sweet.
Wow.
And we went.
I
and
wish
got him.
Josh would say something like that.
And I was like, I don't care
Yeah,
what it
Josh.
costs. I don't care what the cost. I don't care.
I don't have a big enough house for a
You
dog.
go to that location and you get that dog, and I'll never regret it. Archie, we had Archie for 15 years, and it was.
He was a
amazing.
border terrier?
It was the Wheaton. The Wheaton.
Oh, the
Terrier.
Wheaton
It
Terrier.
was
Yeah,
great.
okay,
It was
okay.
fantastic.
There's always space for a dog, Rebecca.
That's true.
Not here.
Just get a
Not
smaller
here.
dog.
Listen, I'm trying to get these cats under control first.
Good luck with that.
That's the other reason you need a terrier. It's like one of the few dogs that will stand up to a cat. I think
Yeah.
a terrier will
Frisk,
stand up to a bear.
Frisk has no fear. I'm
Terriers-
telling you, there is not a fearful bone in his body.
I think that's why I like terriers. Terriers are incredibly brave. Every terrier I've ever had, I've never it's like
They're
pick
braver than
fights-
big dogs.
They pick fights with bigger dogs.
They think they're huge.
They have cat energy, and I think they work best with cats. That might be why I like them most.
Yeah.
Because they think they're the toughest thing around. It's hilarious. Archie would have fought a mountain lion for me.
My border collie got the paper at the end of the driveway for us every morning, and she was on Good Morning America for balancing things on her
I remember
head.
this. Yeah.
And she knew lots of tricks, and she would chase all of the squirrels in the yard. And if we said the word squirrel, she'd run out the doggy door and go patrol around the yard. And then she would
This is a white ass sitcom dog.
Here's the funny thing.
she would sneak over to the next door neighbor's house because he put out like cat food for the stray cats, and she would go eat all the cat food. And my dad would turn around and be like, "Where's Zelda?" Her name was Zelda, by the way.
Yeah.
Where's Zelda? And he's whistling for her. Where's this dog? Going up the street looking
Yeah.
for her
Oh.
because he got my mom's first dog hit by a car. So he, is not,
Wow, you just
had to
snitched
be
on your dad. That's
careful.
fucked up.
So, so
Just
then,
hold on him.
then he would like turn around and she would be just laying in the garage. Like, what do you mean you were looking for me? I was
Yeah, I
here
was
the
here
whole
the whole
time.
time.
Uh-huh.
Melissa
Uh-huh.
grew up with like a show dog like that. Sure, they had a full breed golden retriever, and he was in like all the parades and like the local plays. Like he's more famous than her dad. She used to often joke about how much her dad would spend on his hair than her hair. Like he would take him and get them all fluffed up and cut and all that stuff.
Wait, can I say something?
No. Go ahead, Rebecca.
Okay, so I decided that if education gets bad enough, there's a program near me that for less than $5,000 over the course of 4 weeks, you can learn how to get your dog grooming certificate. You can get your dog grooming
Listen to me, Delvin.
certification.
Delvin, listen.
Yeah. I'm here.
Every white girl has a fallback animal plan at all times.
Yes, they do.
I've never met one that doesn't. I swear to God, it's a universal trait. They all have a fallback, like in case shit gets real.
Yeah.
Go do this animal job.
I'm glad she picked the safe one because for a second I thought she was like, "Look here, I know a Mexican guy who can get us some dogs to sell over.
Get us some
Sell the dogs. we about We might rent us a Winnebago and start selling dogs out of a truck.
Dog grooming does not pay as much as school counseling does, and I'm sure there's probably not as much like good insurance and job security, but I feel like I would genuinely love that job, and I could on the side also take pictures of the dogs that I groomed, like really good professional pictures of
Rebecca,
them.
you can actually do this yourself. Just buy a grooming van. They do it all.
Yeah,
the
but
time.
you have to be licensed.
Do you?
Mhm. Yeah,
Look,
because you need to get all of the supplies for like for grooming them.
I live in Miami. They sell those grooming trucks all the time down here. It's a lot of grooming trucks down here. That is like a big.
Yeah, but
business
I don't
down
want to get arrested for grooming a dog without a license.
here. They're not gonna arrest you. You're white. You'll be fine.
I'm just
They'll give you
saying.
they'll
But
give you a
that's-
ticket and say, "Don't do that."
That's
Hey,
my
cut
backup
it out.
plan for life because I'm a little bit worried about the state of education and the direction that things are headed with my job.
Oh yeah. I
So
don't blame
Donnie, you missed it. I said I'm gonna
See?
I'm gonna get a licensed dog groomer and I'm gonna on this because it doesn't pay as much as school counseling. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna on the side of
Side
that
hustle.
take pictures of the dogs and like professional photo shoots of the dogs that I groom.
Also,
good side
Jules
hustle.
agreed with
You get
everything I
Josh.
said.
Get Josh to get you a little van, like hook up a vacuum cleaner,
See?
like
Yeah.
a little spray. Like it's a
Yeah,
good
but I
side
have to be licensed and I have to, if I do it
Yeah.
myself without getting hired, I would have to buy all the supplies myself. But
Josh
I
can
would
use-
like to do mobile dog grooming because I know how much my dog hated to go to get bathed by the groomer.
100%.
So having it come to you is better, like in
Yep.
the truck. But I will say every time that truck pulled into our driveway, she loved when we had visitors, but she knew that truck. And as
They
soon as that
always
truck
do.
came, she slunk away.
Look, Josh can be Jesse Pinkman. You could be like Breaking Bad. Instead of making meth, you could be grooming dogs. There you go.
Also, do you remember? I think I have said this on the podcast before how you know how everybody has a weird smell that they like?
No.
Yes.
Mine is wet dog.
Oh, that's a terrible one.
That is a terrible smell.
Mine's gasoline.
I love wet dog. I like that as a kid. It's okay now, but I loved it as a kid.
Smell of gasoline or car exhaust. I've always liked.
Oh, I hate car exhaust.
I don't have any weird smells. I don't
Yes, everybody has one,
Yeah, you do.
think. I
Delvin.
don't. No, I don't.
It's
I don't
okay
think-
that you don't feel like you want to
I
admit.
don't, there's nothing I can think of that's weird. That smell I like.
Okay.
I like
You
stuff
definitely
like
have
vanilla.
one.
Vanilla,
Well, everybody
strawberries.
likes vanilla and strawberries.
Not everybody. Not everybody.
That's true. Not everybody.
Not everybody.
That's not a weird smell, though.
Yeah.
But I think if my weird smell is wet dog,
What?
then I would be a good dog groomer.
That's your. you
I would
found
just
your
go-
fate.
And
I'm trying
smell
to
them.
see.
That's
Now I'm gonna be
cool.
thinking, what's the weird smell that I don't like? That I like.
Somebody that I knew liked the smell of skunks.
Oh, that's weird.
It was weird. It was weird.
Like all
So
the smells
yeah,
I-
think about it.
All
Think
the,
about it.
all the smells that I like, I like normal smells that normal people like. I guess. I guess I'm boring with
I
that.
will say I think because the reason why I like the smell of wet dog is because it gives me nostalgia from when we used to run Zelda on the beach and she would smell like the ocean.
Still not
Dev,
good.
help me out, Dev, since you're in the chat. What's a weird smell that you like? I'm trying to think of some stuff that black people like that might be a weird smell to everybody else.
I'm about to say you're saying some racist shit.
Hey, it might help.
Cocoa
You
butter.
know- Oh, that's a good one.
Wait, cocoa butter's a good smell though.
I was
That's
to
a good
say I
smell.
love that smell too, though.
Cocoa butter's a good one. That's a solid one. You know what? Maybe collard greens.
Collard greens. Oh,
That's-
that is
that
a
might-
good one.
Here,
That
I
might-
That
Yeah.
smell is not good. Yeah,
It's
that's
not
good.
good. That might be the smell. I just thought it took me a minute to think about it. Collard greens. Yeah.
Delvin,
Yeah,
you've just set black people back dozens of years.
this I found a Reddit thread. What is an unusual or weird smell that
Nobody
you
likes
love?
Reddit. It's stupid.
A hardware store,
No, that's a
Tennis-
great smell. No,
That's
that's
Tennis-
kind of a good square smell.
no a great like that's one of the best smells.
tennis balls. I hate the smell of fresh tennis balls.
I hate the smell of licorice.
Black licorice. I don't like licorice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
licorice
even the
don't like
smell
smell
is
of
bad.
licorice.
Let alone the taste.
the smell is kind of bad. Licorice.
Oh,
Sawdust. That's a good smell though.
yeah, that's why the hardware store smell is legit.
Yeah, it smells like that. It smells a little
The
bit like that.
smell of cheap vinyl, like the kind used in binders and inflatable pool toys. I hate that smell.
I don't
Fine.
mind that smell.
Like, yeah, I'm somewhat indifferent. It's fine.
Chlorine. I hate the smell
See,
of chlorine.
damn, no, the collard greens just smell like food being cooked. Yeah, kind of. But it has that really good smell to it.
Oh, what about Fabuloso?
I love Fabuloso.
I don't know what
Yeah.
that is.
That's all we use down here.
That should have you.
Alka-Seltzer.
You'll start choking real quick. Like you smell it, it sticks in your throat, man.
Yeah, it does.
It's
If
pungent.
you're ever in a Spanish house, they like put it in like a pot and boil it so the whole house
Yeah,
smells like Fabuloso.
Melissa
Yeah.
does that too.
Oh, musty basements. My
I was gonna
ex
say you
liked
didn't
the
just
smell
say-
of musty
Jules
basements.
is definitely Latino. He
I
likes
hate it.
Fabuloso is
Yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, like, what about just general? Hear me out, but general body odor. I've met more than a few girls. My wife is not one of them, but I've met more than a few girls that is into like not like a. I'm not saying disgusting or anything, but like a musty man,
That's called pheromones.
like
That's
I've
a
gotten-
biological thing.
Even my wife, like after a grass cut, it's weird. You just-
It's pheromones. There's a biological reason that you like that smell.
Mm.
I will say something, but it's not. It's on the same vein, but it's a little different. The smell of a newborn baby.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
People
It's great.
say
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and that's
It's great.
also like a biological thing because that way you're like cuddling them and nurturing them because you
Yeah.
like the smell of babies. I've never smelled a baby.
I have
Yeah.
I hope
that's,
so.
That's legit. That checks out.
had to make sure they
You're
were
not
brown.
lying, Yarden. You're not like sometimes I'm like, yo,
I had to make sure they was mine first, Rebecca. Once I figured out, oh, these are mine. Okay, I can smell you now.
I like the smell of cut grass.
That's good.
that's a good one. But that also doesn't smell bad.
We can do a job. Yeah.
Did
Chlorine
you
is probably
know?
a good one. I bet there's people out there that like the smell of chlorine.
I don't like chlorine. Vicks. Oh, Vicks Vapor Rub smells so good.
No.
No, not at all.
Are you serious? When I was a baby, I remember because like a toddler, and then I had to have it because I had a cold. I literally, one of my first memories is,
Melissa's family does that stuff. They slather people in that stuff, and I'm like, oh. Or what was
doesn't
the other one?
smell
A
good.
Ben Gay?
Yeah, smell like old people.
My grandfather used to.
I
use
don't
that.
know
It was
what
like,
that is.
Oh,
Yeah, smell like old people. Anytime I smell, I think of old people.
yeah.
yeah,
Like,
Vicks Vapor Rub. Oh, so good. Literally. I like probably got high on that as a toddler.
Boy, Jules, your Latino side is coming out
Well, my wife
all
hates
this
the
stuff is
smell of
reminding me about-
marijuana.
of in-laws. Of
Jules is
marijuana?
literally Mexican.
Yeah. He's bringing up all the things I think about my in-laws and stuff like that. All things he's mentioning. Because they do a lot of this stuff.
And my
That's
wife
funny.
can't stand the smell of weed.
I don't like
Yeah.
the smell of weed.
How
Drives
does
her
she cope
nuts.
with you?
She doesn't. She doesn't do it well.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
like,
she tells me, listen, she tells me every time, and I'm like, just be that way. I don't know what to do. Like, you go upstairs.
Okay. My mom's not in the chat, so I can say I make Josh smoke it outside because I hate the smell of it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I bought this damn house.
Oh. I bought this damn house.
Well,
See?
then you can do that. I
My
bought
name's
this
on the
damn house,
mortgage.
and I'm not going outside.
Yeah.
You be out of your damn mind.
See,
Oh yeah,
Jones-
Hyrule. He's Puerto Rican.
Look here, boy. We got
Nice.
my Latinos in the house. What's
Shaq.
up with that? Love it,
Podcast
baby.
of all colors.
Yeah, we
Damn
have
right.
we have lots of Spanish speakers. Yeah, weed smell is very nasty. Should we answer some questions or should we keep talking about weird smells?
And
We can talk about weed smells.
And
The smell of
dogs.
unsmoked weed is kind of good. I
I
kind of
like
dig it.
this. I like the smell both ways. I actually do. I always have. Maybe I grew up with it, but yeah, I've always liked the smell.
XBS, X, you must be a cop.
Also, like I know we have a few listeners that live in Atlanta or around Georgia. I guarantee you that anybody that's been to Atlanta or near Atlanta, like the whole city smells like that all the time.
It does.
So
It really does.
yeah, like I guess I'm just really used to it. It does
It
never
really
bother me.
does.
I don't want the smell, but it doesn't bother me. It's fine. Yeah, no, Atlanta just smells like weed always.
It does.
That's how you know you're getting closer to the city.
Just walk in the city and get high immediately.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why am I so happy and hungry?
Yep.
Good talk. Good stuff.
More dogs.
Yeah.
Dog Shack.
So yeah, if all else fails, I will go get my 4-week dog grooming licensure and fall back on that.
Maybe
I'm
that should
glad
be my
that's what you
fallback
chose.
plan. I don't have a fallback plan. I think about that often. Like if this all goes away, what should I do next?
Like
Oh,
less than $5,000 for a whole new career is pretty damn good
That's not bad.
That's not
in
bad.
4 weeks.
Gotta tell you, Rebecca, my plan is vastly different from yours.
How about it?
I
Is
admit
it
it.
lazy regiticist? Yeah. Like, listen, just because you
Oh,
ask
that's
a
my
question
friend,
doesn't
yeah.
mean we'll do it. But
No, I'm going to answer all of her questions because I
Okay.
love her.
never mind, you're in.
Yes.
We just can't have the chat thinking whatever they think, because then you'll start getting some.
DM
Especially-
can ask whatever she wants.
Especially
All
the Kyle the
good, dude.
Pugs of the world, because fuck that guy.
Right, 100%.
You can't ask no questions.
I bet he has over the moon today, wasn't he?
You fucking love-
Yeah, he's into Pom Bon.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I
too.
keep wanting to say Pom Nom, like nom 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 nom.
I keep wanting to say pom pom.
Pom Pom.
That's what I thought I said too. Pom
Yeah.
pom.
Like it's the fact that I have to change that is like what always trips me up a little.
Yeah, I think he is streaming Fire Red Leaf Green, probably.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm upset that Jack is so upset because usually I let him he's like an auto player for me. Like I can give him the Pokemon games from time to time and he will advance me when I don't want to keep going. But now he's just too cool to even play.
Yarden, I have a question for you because Yarden says he's retiring by 40 and that's his plan. So what do you plan on doing with after that? Because
I wish.
40 hours-
Whatever the hell he wants.
It sounds fun until you don't have shit to do.
Mm,
would
I don't
love-
know. I could
I would
find
love-
things to do.
I would love to not.
I
have
say
something
this
to do.
because I know people who've retired like young and they're like, I'm going back to work. This shit's boring.
No, they say that there's a lot of people that say like a lot of people die when they retire.
Yeah. My stepdad did that. He
My
retired when he
previous,
was-
our deputy director, she died within 3 years of retiring.
That sucks.
Like that's a real thing, I think, for a lot of
Yeah,
people. I
it
think a
is.
lot of people, their
My-
job gives them that something to do.
My
See,
mom retired in 2021 and she has been living her best life. She is in 3 different book clubs. She goes to yoga twice a week. She just booked a trip to Alaska. She's doing great. This is like the best she's ever had, been
That's it.
ever.
No, Josh, Jack never touched Saw. He wasn't interested in it. He constantly yelled at me about the balconies and the windows being painted on the building. Like I gave a fuck. Like I ever cared about that at all. Like that
Wait, I
wasn't
thought
funny.
no, you said that he was playing the
No.
night. I thought he wanted to play he was interested in the
He
night
sat
round.
with me while I played it once. And here, what I told you is that he knew all about it. He knew
But he didn't wanna
everything
play
that
it.
was in front of him. He had YouTube. He had consumed the whole game without ever actually touching. He never played it. He's never actually played it.
That is exactly what I mean by Pokemon fans hate Pokemon more than anyone
Oh, he was
else.
hate watching YouTube. And he came to tell me what all the people on. I was like, I don't care. I'm having a blast. And he just he couldn't come to grips with that. Like he could. Like, he was like, but X, Y, and Z. I was like, I do not care.
What
I
is
am
something
having
funny about
fun.
that? Both my kids had the same attitude about the game that your son had, and I bought it for my son. He like, I don't want this game. I don't want this game. Next thing I know, he's playing it like crazy. Like, you know what? You're right, Dad. This
The,
game's
I
good.
the
tried to get him to
irony
play
of
it.
it,
He wouldn't
the
play
irony
it.
of it is that Za has the best combat of the Pokemon games.
100%.
That who cares what the balconies looks like? I'm not looking at the balconies.
Speaking of
And-
that, did we get any word like of today's game? I didn't study the trailer. Is the combat turn based? Is it like the? Is it the other
I don't
combat? Do
know.
we know?
They didn't say.
Okay, I didn't really.
But I can tell you what the leaks say.
What does the leak say? I'm curious.
Can I say?
Yeah.
Okay, so take this with a grain of salt because we don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, it was
Close your
also-
ears if you don't want to hear it. Everything else has been correct. The
Grease.
leaks say apparently that was like a thing that got corrected that I just didn't see. I thought it was
Okay.
Grease. The leaks say that you will be able to choose whether you want it to be turn-based or the style of Za.
That would be
That's
incredible.
great.
That would
That's
be awesome.
great.
I could play
I
that
love that.
game with Za. I'm all in. Hooked.
Yeah, I'm all in.
That's great.
I hope
But
I'm
yeah.
not getting people's hopes up.
I couldn't get
You are.
him. I couldn't get him to play it. I always thought I was like, if I just get him to play it, he'll love it. But it was like he was like, I talked to Deb about this, because I'm always kind of like interested in why people do and work the way they do. But it's like he made up his mind already.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was
Yep.
just like he never touched it, not once.
Yeah.
That's too
I
bad.
I bought it for both of my kids, and both of them ended up liking it, and they both did not want to buy it. They were like, "Don't
I think
buy me this
anybody
game."
that hated, like I generally think if most people played it, most people would at least think it's positive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
well, I
that's
wouldn't
fun
say
game
it's
to
the
play.
best Pokemon
It's
game of all
definitely not.
time,
Yeah,
but
no, it's
like I
definitely not.
enjoyed my experience with it.
But yeah, you realize how much you never look at the windowsills when you're actually playing it.
yeah.
Like
I don't
it's the
care about this.
balconies aren't anything that matter to you when you're actually playing it.
Yeah.
And like I said, then if it makes the game run better, then more games should do that.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
Sometimes it's okay to make a game look a little less good to make it run.
If it runs
really good.
better, if it
Yeah.
runs better, that's I care about that first and foremost.
All right, let's tackle some of these questions. We do have a couple Pokemon questions to start with. I'll start with Lazier Genesis's question because it is Pokemon related. We'll do those first. What Pokemon would you actually have preferred their final evolution being bipedal, standing up on two legs?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I mean, the birds.
So, like, of the
sometimes do,
ones, I think she's asking of the ones that have been, like, of the previous starters, right?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I didn't like the previous starters anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rick. You know that I don't even know the previous starters were.
No,
think I
no, like of any starters of all
yeah.
times.
Okay,
I think that's what she's asking. Is that what you're asking?
this is not.
Yeah,
a
in
thing,
general.
this is not a thing I've really been that caught up in. I know it's a thing. I see it. It's just not. I'm somewhat indifferent. 4 legs, 2 legs. If it looks cool and I'm into it, then I'm into it. It's a
kinda
Pokemon
the
by
same way.
Pokemon decision for me.
Yeah.
I will say that I was surprised that Oshawott went from standing on 2 legs in his first form to Samurott being on all 4 legs. He went from this little otter to like a giant
Oh yeah.
seal walrus thing. So I would say that one probably didn't need to be quadruped. In fact, I would have preferred if Emboar was on all 4 legs instead of Samurott.
Ah. Interesting. You're born off 4 legs. I guess that makes sense, kind of. Yeah.
That's my thought.
never thought
I
of
don't
that.
really like any of the bipedal ones, to be honest with you. I like it when they're all
I know.
4
Yeah.
legs.
Like this is a thing.
I
for
feel
you.
strongly about that.
Yeah. No, she does.
I have been burned so many times
I've heard about
by
this for years.
Fennekin and Litten,
This is the
Ugh.
only reason that I think I even really
Sprigatito.
know about
Yeah.
it. But Jack has brought it up too. Like he brought it up today. He was like, "Which one of these can be?" I was like, "Who?"
It's like
Yeah, I-
become a running joke because it keeps happening.
Yeah, it's like a meme.
Ugh.
I don't care.
So I am predicting Pom Bomb will stand up.
Does it look good or not? That's the pass.
See, I don't mind if they stand up on 2 legs. I just don't like when they become humanoid. Like Cinderace, gross, disgusting, hate it. It's
Yeah.
too human-like.
But I like Machamp though.
Well, that was always human.
Machamp's
Like
my dude.
Machop started as a
I
human-like
feel like I like a lot of humanoid Pokemon. I love
But Incineroar.
Hitmonchan and Poliwrath.
Why did
and-
cute little kitten, like Tabby Cat, go to fucking Tony the Tiger human
I
with
respect it.
muscles? I don't
Just how
respect
y'all
it.
be swole.
No.
I feel like of all the things to be like to die on a hill for Pokemon designs, like that's pretty far down the list.
But you know what? It is apropos for Rebecca.
Yeah, especially after today's dog conversations. Good that we
Yeah.
capture this all in one
Yeah.
episode.
If anybody was to say that, it would be Rebecca. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
It checks
Checks
out.
The Nintendo Campfire says, did that shock you guys as much as it did for me? He says, I totally had Pokemon Gen 10 as a lock for 2026 holiday season. I feel good about what that says about the quality of the games when they do release it, though. I
there.
definitely thought it was going to be holiday 2026.
100%. Yeah, no, I've
It did.
been penciling
I did
that
too.
in.
They never delay. And this will make the longest gap between generations for Pokemon.
I got a feeling that I don't know if we'll ever hear about it or may never even prove it, but it feels like maybe they've delayed it internally. Like maybe
5 years.
right. Yeah, this which is intriguing. It seems like they're really trying to go for something here to really impress people. I don't think it's good though. Out of the gate, apparently, folks like Jack aren't all that impressed. But I thought it was very impressive. So I'm very excited.
Related question, Kane asks us, now that discussions on the game have settled, question, with Pokemon out of the way for November, what other big release will take its spot for the Switch 2? And I think Yarden nailed it.
I mean, Nate the Hate says 3D Mario, so that's
3D
the best.
I was going to say that too. Yeah.
That's the best source and credibility that we can go on. I hope it's right, because the question is like, what if it's not? Then what?
Then I think the only other thing is a big Zelda remake.
That would help. That would go a long way.
But it would be a remake though.
What if they do both?
Oh, that would be so great. That would be great.
I don't think it's impossible. A Zelda port or collection for the 40th and 3D Mario. That'd be a fantastic fall season.
Yeah.
Then you don't worry so much about, not that I've worried about Pokemon anyway, but Pokemon really, the reason the Pokemon thing is the other reason I think maybe next fall and not spring or summers. I feel like for multiple releases now, they usually put Pokemon in November, usually up against other folks' big game, because they know that Pokemon has that built-in base. And I think that serves a role for Nintendo that not all of their games can do.
Do you think they're afraid of GTA 6? 5? GTA, what is it? GTA 6?
You're right. No, I don't. No, because that's the thing. Pokemon is that game. Pokemon is the game that they put up against Madden and Call of Duty and GTA. Like, that's the one. When people are like, you got to get out of the way, Nintendo's like, hold my beer. Get out of the way.
I don't think they're afraid of it, but I just wanted to bring that up as like a
I think they've delayed it because they're really trying to turn the tide on how people treat this franchise. I mean, I think it shows. It looks like a significant investment from somebody's part in making this game better than the ones we've had before.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's sad that some reactions to it were still not good enough.
I know.
But like you said, that's not all reactions, and we can't just focus on the negative Nancy's of the world. I also saw a lot of people that were really excited about this trailer. Now, imagine if this trailer wasn't in this direct today, people would be furious. But this trailer did a lot of heavy lifting for them today.
Campfire adds on to, he's in chat here, says, thinking at some point maybe they pivoted to push the game visually more as a Switch 2 exclusive. I think leaks mentioned at one point they were testing Winds Waves on the Switch 1.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
I'm trying to see. They don't show likes and dislikes on YouTube anymore, right?
I don't know.
I'm trying to see like what that might look like in terms of how people are reacting to it.
I feel like the majority of the opinion was very positive. I saw a lot of positivity about the game, the underwater, the visuals, the starters, like a lot of positivity kind of all around. But there are still those, and again, and I get it, like they're not wrong, but they're just like, it sells the most. They want it to be great. Like they want it to be like as great as everything else. I guess my only issue is just, it's lowered expectations, hit the Mad TV music. Like that was never Pokemon. It's never been that. So I feel like we're wanting it to be something it has never been. And I don't know, that just, it's not that it can't be. I'm not against progress, but that should never be the bar, I don't think.
I hate going to YouTube comment sections, but the comments are really positive.
I've seen a lot of positivity. Yeah. Again, I think and I bring this up often, especially as I get more feedback and I get to listen to what Jack and his friends are playing and stuff. It may be generational, like there seems I'm more and more aware of the divide between me and Jack in video gaming as we start to see what's happening around us in video gaming. I'm definitely starting to notice more of that and pick up on that.
Oh, Yarden says 103,000 likes and only 4,000 dislikes.
I need to show that to Jack then and let him know he's one of 4,000
Wow. Yeah.
But I've seen it on Reddit too. He's definitely not alone. And it's like there's like a cabal of, it's been like the last 4 Pokemon games. Every time a Pokemon game gets announced, that's the thing. It's like people have built up resentment because it's successful.
Yeah.
It's because it's successful. They hate that it sells so much because they don't think it's worthy. But it's like, nobody cares, man. They keep buying it. I don't know what to tell them. It's like, I don't know. It's like, to what end? And that's more of my dismissiveness than anything else.
Adam asks, can we get more than one GameCube game a month? I actually read this question out loud to Josh before the show. He laughed and said no, because there are 5 total GameCube games to choose from. They need to spread it out over 2 years.
I was going to say they'll run out.
Yeah.
They won't get very far.
Yarden wants to know. Well, Yarden asks, all I want to know is if Rebecca ended up with Leaf Green or Fire Red after our discussion last week. I did preload Leaf Green, and Josh did preload Fire Red. So I won.
Nice.
I won.
I knew you were going to
You
win.
always do.
Yeah. It wasn't hard. It was not hard.
I told you. We told you.
Just had to get my charm.
Yeah. Use your femininity.
Crawler says Pokemon Winds and Waves is a great title pairing. Can each of you give us a plausible title pairing and unlikely to happen pairing? My plausible title would be Pokemon Sticks and Stones, set in the past. Unlikely would be Shirts and Skins. Oh, I feel like I did at one point brainstorm names.
Pokemon Thunder and Clouds.
Okay.
The unplausible
Thunder
one.
and Clouds.
I feel like they're too similar. Like usually they go with like opposites. I really miss when they're like, I was happy when Scarlet and Violet were the titles, because I like when they're based on like colors and gemstones and shades and things.
Thunder and Clouds
Let me
is a
think.
Pokemon
Let me
game
think.
where you're
Let me
like in the Sky
brainstorm.
Kingdom collecting Pokemons.
Pokemon Sweet and Spicy.
Mm,
Is that for your good one, or you're not, or your silly one?
that's
You're
for
not gonna
his-
have one.
No, I'm just trying.
That's for his restaurant he's going to make in the future.
Pokemon Thick and Thin.
Thick and thin.
Mhm.
I think as a joke one time I came up with left and right.
That'd be hilarious. I would love that, actually. Just the arguments alone, like just the talking about it would be so funny.
Okay. I want to go back to gemstones, and I want opal and topaz.
It's good.
Okay.
Ooh, I want to do Zodiacs. Pokemon Pisces and Scorpio.
Ooh.
No, those are both water signs. I need another one.
Aries.
Pokemon Pisces and Aries.
There you go.
I'm
That's
Aries.
good.
four. We're both Aries, Rebecca. There you go.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I want opal and topaz as my serious one, and then left and right for the not serious one. Opal and topaz is kind of like diamond and pearl, but I don't
it's
care.
So close.
Don't care.
Pokemon Mario and Pokemon Luigi.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine? They should do that, where you get to play Pokemon as Mario. Holy shit, that's a great
That'd be
idea.
fun.
That's a great idea. A remake for like a Mario anniversary? That's amazing.
Yeah, and
That might be the best idea I've ever had.
they can
Pokemon
Absolutely do that.
Taylor and Sabrina. I love it. I
Oh,
would play
that's
both
good.
of
I didn't
those.
think
I would
about
play
bands.
both of those.
and your rival could be Luigi. I kind of dig it.
Pokemon Instinct, Pokemon Backstreet.
Let's go.
We watched a documentary the other day that Melissa's favorite childhood, I think one of the boy band members, I'm not sure which one, has a beach house where he tries to tell people he owns the beach, and he pays a person to keep them off the beach.
What?
Yeah, it's on HBO. It's the show called Neighbors. It's amazing, by the way. I love this show.
Okay.
It's an episode. Every episode's different, where it just goes to tell you about like these two neighbors, like huge conflict, like just these incredible, unbelievable neighbors that hate each other. And it's usually over something very trivial. And they're going to court. They're taking out ads in the newspaper. They're hanging signs. It's
So
just
bizarre.
good people watching. I did not expect one of the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC members to be in it. I was like, wait a minute, what? I was like, isn't that the one you loved? She was like, yeah. I was like, he just yells people to get off his beach now? What a loser. Like he thinks he owns the beach. Like people can't go to the beach in front of his house.
Pokemon Courage and Pokemon Wisdom are
You're
so
trying
good.
too hard. You're trying too hard.
No, it's so good.
I need funnier names.
No,
Come
I
on,
think
guys.
the serious
Nintendo's
ones.
Jack.
Surf and Turf.
Pokemon TNA.
Now we're talking.
What's that?
Nope.
Nope.
Don't answer
Oh,
that one.
tits and ass.
Wow, Rebecca.
Thanks,
I would-
Rebecca.
I would do Pokemon ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, like a damn
Whoa,
sailor, this
whoa.
girl. You have no idea.
What? This isn't a family-friendly show.
No, I know.
It was. Then I got here and ruined that shit. Threw that right out the window.
Spoon and fork.
That's like y'all
We-
gonna eat
We're,
Pokemon.
we're better than this. I don't know. This is disappointing.
Are we? Are
This
we?
is disappointing.
I would pick Pokemon ass.
Whoa.
She's like, that Cinderace? Disgusting. Meanwhile, give me that ass copy.
Yeah.
That was a
They
good
have a-
question,
They
Corolla.
have a site for that, Rebecca.
Croco Kyle, who
Fuck
is
you.
not Kyle the Pug, I guess.
I'm not
Croco
falling for
Kyle.
that
There,
shit.
wait, now we have a new Kyle. If you could have
New
this
Kyle.
sound okay, this sounds like a Kyle question. I just want you to know that Kyle the Pug submitted a
Kyle.
question to my friend Andrew's podcast where he was interviewing Patricia Somerset, the voice of Princess Zelda. Kyle the Pug submitted the most Kyle the Pug question. I forget
he
what it
does.
was, but it was
For sure.
it
If
was
you
like
could be a waffle, what would you
it
be
was
topped with?
something like that.
What
Kyle,
kind of
like,
waffles
Wait,
does
here's
Zelda
Genesis.
like?
What
on a
was the
Tuesday?
question? She will remember because she was there.
There's a
What-
very
What
There's
was
a
the
very-
question?
specific brand of mental illness that we associate with Kyle the Pug.
Yes.
Please remind me what it was. Ask Andrew. But this Kyle, Croco Kyle, says
Someone
if you could have
screenshot this
one.
and send it to Rebecca's mother.
Yes.
No.
I'll text it to her.
No.
Mm.
If you could have
got
one
them digits?
superpower that reverses
Yes,
every
what is that?
24 hours, what would you choose? For example, if you chose invisibility, every other day you would be visible but unable to see anyone else. Ooh.
What is happening?
So
Well, I can't see anyone else anyways. What difference does that make?
We have a superpower that reverses every day.
like does the opposite every day. So if I pick teleport,
Yeah, no, I get it.
every other day I could teleport, but then every other day I couldn't go anywhere ever.
I don't think that's how that works.
I feel like you would teleport somewhere you don't want to go.
No. It says reverse. It says it doesn't say unintended. It says
So
reverse.
what is the reverse of teleporting?
Staying
moving.
exactly where you are and not moving.
Would that be the reverse?
Yes.
If I chose like laser eyes, what's the reverse?
See that? See, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Laser. We want laser eyes. Is
I
what you're
know, I-
thinking?
No, I just I'm so confused. Not confused. Like I get it. But yeah, you're right. This is a Kyle-esque question. I'm like, just why? Like
Wait, his question for Princess Zelda Patricia Somerset was something. I think it was like, if you had a cooking show as Princess Zelda, what would be your favorite food to make, or something like
Mm.
that?
All right.
Did she quit the podcast immediately after you said that?
Yeah,
Like, all right,
definitely. She's like, what the hell?
I'm
All right.
listening.
So if I was like the X-Men that can shoot fire, would reverse make me the X-Men that can shoot ice?
Now, see, that's what I'm trying to get you. Now, okay, now we're cooking, Donnie. That's a good
Like-
idea.
Does that work? Because there's a lot of superheroes that are like alts for each other.
Yes.
Like if I'm Ryu, would my alt be Ken? If I'm being the superhero, right? Like I could be Scorpion or Sub-Zero.
Yes.
See, I've out engineered this question. You thought you got me, Croco Kyle, but you didn't. You got Rebecca.
No, I'm still picking teleport. I don't mind not going anywhere every
I
other
thought
day.
about being super fast, but then being incredibly slow.
Yeah.
Yes. That
That
would
would
be
be
bad.
inconvenient.
So, like, if it was like mind reading, does that mean that somebody
Can read
that like
your
people
mind.
would read your mind every other day? That would not be good. I don't want that.
That'd be bad.
That'd be real
Especially
bad.
my mind. My
Is
depressed
Iron
mind.
Man a superhero or just has a
He's just a
suit?
rich white guy. He's white
Yeah.
privilege.
So what's the opposite of Iron Man?
Super weak.
A homeless
Super
crackhead.
poor. Yeah.
Homeless crackhead.
Every other day you lose your house.
Tyrone the crackhead. That's the opposite of a
That's the thing. Like the opposite of the superpower just really takes it all away, doesn't it?
That's the whole point of the question. It's like a monkey's paw.
But you could just not have the superpower and have the same thing.
Iron deficiency, ma'am.
Iron deficiency, man. That's great. Where was this when we were naming Pokemon games?
yeah.
That's what we were looking for.
That's good. Another good
Mhm.
question. All right. We have one last question coming from Pat Daddy.
That's a good name, Pat Daddy.
Pat Daddy. If
Pat
the
Daddy. See?
Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red didn't leak early. It was
Yeah,
on the eShop. It was
They
not
definitely
leaked.
released it early. That was planned.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
there, I guess if they saved it for today instead of last week.
Okay, yeah.
It was rumored early though.
If they
Was-
saved it today instead of it releasing a week ago, I think
Would
today
the
would've
news
been-
have been better received? Is the
Yeah,
question.
would've been a
Yes,
better
it would
show.
have been.
Would've
People
been
would
a
have went
better
crazy. Ah, they went crazy. Yeah, it's been hype for it.
Yep.
And it's out now. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that being a thing. Yeah.
He brings up a good point, though. The $20 releases being in the same presentation as Pokemon XD going to NSO, an NSO option and a virtual console option.
Yeah, I get
I
it. It
will
doesn't bother
say
me.
the fact that it was rumored to be $30 and then ended up being $20 softened the punch for me a little
I
bit.
take my answers back. My answers are Pokemon Virtual Console and Pokemon Nintendo Switch Online. Those are our two Pokemon games. Because here's the thing with this question, there's too many people on both sides. You were bound to have the same argument as to whether or not it should be an NSO or not. If Pokemon was an NSO like the GameCube game, people would have talked about why they would have liked to have bought it, and vice versa.
Donnie, what are you saying? I lost you.
Pokemon
Oh, I'm
games.
sorry. Did I not make any sense? I'd sometimes do that. My point was that I understand making the pointing it out that they would have both in the same presentation with different delivery.
Yeah.
My point was it didn't matter either way. Somebody would have been angry and tweeted about it.
Correct.
Right? Like there's just too many people that want Virtual Console to come back, and too many people that are fine with NSO, and like very few people are happy with both.
Maybe they put it out a little bit early so that people can get their bitching out of the way, and then everything would be positive today, and then it would be
Perhaps.
positive press.
Perhaps, yeah.
Mhm.
I definitely think I could see them wanting to do that so they're not right next to each other. Now, if I ran Nintendo, shout out to Bobby Pauls, I would have done it in reverse. Send out the NSO one early, come back with the follow-up that you can pay for.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
that would have softened it a little bit more. I still don't understand why people are angry about it being $20, but whatever. I'm having a grand old time and very happy to have bought it for $20.
Yeah.
Again, I think I'm just generally over arguing about what people think something's worth. It's worth whatever people are willing to pay for it. So it
Yep.
shot to the top of the eShop chart. So somebody
Clearly
bought it.
people were willing to pay for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like there's a new Good Vibes gaming video. I mean, it's not new. It's 7 hours ago. I'm just seeing it. That's comparing not only Pokemon Winds and Waves to Scarlet and Violet, but also to new Pokemon Snap, which I think is a beautiful game. It
The
looks
visuals were pretty solid. though.
pretty
This looked
good
like a great game.
next to Snap.
And the funny thing was, Jack was like, "Why can't it just look like?"
And I thought
What?
Snap was beautiful.
I hate that I'm throwing my son under the bus, but I'm only doing it to make conversation.
It'll be fine.
Because me and Jack, we were having the same discussion earlier. He was like, "Why can't it?" He's like, "It sells so much. Why can't it just look like Odyssey or Breath of the Wild?" And I was like, "It kind of does look like Breath of the Wild." like when I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of what Breath of the Wild."
It's
is."
just a
Now,
different art style.
That's actually Jack's point. Once I started to dig in, what it is he wants them to have what he calls flavor. He wants a different style. He wants it to be a little bit more artistic. Like he wants something like Arceus, but even more so. Like he wants something.
But he'll
different.
play all the Bloodborne games that look exactly the same.
I'm just saying
Correct.
that's his case. Is he wants something
I'm not disagreeing with him.
more stylish.
I love when games are stylish.
I'm like, I saw the trailer today, and I did think I was like, I think this would hit harder if it was cell shaded.
Mm.
Like
Maybe.
it's so bright and stuff like that. Like I was like, I did think that.
Yeah.
But again, to me, I feel like that's Pokemon style. Like they have a distinct style that's set to them.
Mhm.
I don't understand why. I don't know. I'm done. I'm
No,
done talking.
I
about
hear
it.
you. I hear you.
I'm sorry if I keep going on.
Very good.
That's our questions.
Oh, is that it?
We did it. We did it.
So
We did it. Yeah.
yeah, we
That's
did
okay.
it.
I was expecting more today. I gotta admit, I was
More.
not like I wasn't like over the moon or like, but I was expecting a little bit more today than this.
Not me. I got exactly what I wanted.
I was happy with it.
The only thing I didn't get was my Pokemon pinball game, but I never get that, so good.
I would have liked to have had like a
It's only $15,000.
Oh, Stardew Valley got new marriage candidates.
Well,
Oh,
congratulations.
I don't know what that means.
He is updating the game for free again for like the 17th time.
Nice.
And he added 2 new of the NPCs that are already in the game that you can now court for marriage and marry them.
Oh,
Yeah.
killer.
You can now marry Sandy or Clint. And just like in good old Stardew Valley fashion, the woman is the superior option yet again.
Okay, let me look up. Sandy is her name?
Sandy is the better option. Clint is just some guy with a beard.
Yeah. Some generic white guy with a beard.
Some generic white guy. Meanwhile, Sandy is like this beautiful redhead woman.
Oh, redheads always win.
She looks
Oh,
like
look at
a
this hot.
you would be into her, Donnie. She's kind of like witchy vibes.
Yeah, I like her. She's hot.
My wife,
She's
I don't think
hot.
my wife would leave me in a room alone with a redhead.
That is
she
sexy.
knows me way too well.
Josh likes redheads too.
Yeah.
He can't even play Stardew Valley because of this redhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, look up Sandy Stardew Valley. You would be into this girl.
He can't even fictionally get married.
She's like a desert witch.
Yeah, that's my vibe.
She can get it.
Now look up Stardew Valley Clint.
Yeah, I forgot to look up that nerd.
And the worst part about him is that currently his dialogue, he just like is lusting after one of the other girls who doesn't have feelings back for him.
Oh, he's
So
a
like,
loser.
so you're like his second pick.
This is Jason Lacey.
No, it's not. Don't even
is
say
Jason.
that. Don't even say that. It is not.
Wow.
It does not look like him.
Wow.
If you say so.
That
Wow.
does not look like Jason.
If you say so.
He looks like he has a double chin under that beard. Not feeling this vibe. Not feeling Clint.
I don't mind Clint as half
Leave
as much
Clint
as you guys.
alone. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not anywhere near as good as Sandy.
I would pick Sandy, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't
Clint-
need to rip Clint
I-
down to pick Sandy.
Hate to break it to you. Clint's not fuckable. No.
You're not
Clint
into the
is
Clint?
not. No.
Not a hottie.
No.
Yeah, look
First
like
of all, he
goofy-
looks 12 years old under that beard.
Look like he has a
It looks like a
beard on.
fake beard. It looks fake.
Wow.
He just put-
Well, you guys are just ripping this man to shreds. This poor
fuck
guy.
Clint.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't like him.
yeah.
I don't like him.
Can I play Stardew Valley just to dump him? Just to come in and just break his heart and just leave?
Something to think about.
I will say that there is also diverse racial choices for the bachelorettes, but every single bachelor is white.
Yeah, nobody wants that. Nobody wants to be
Just
dating these
saying.
white people.
All of the guys in that game have character flaws and have something wrong with them and make me not want to like them. And every girl in that game is beautiful, perfect, wonderful, smart, kind, funny.
Starting to
Just
worry
like
for
real
Josh.
life. Just like
Starting
real
to worry
life.
for Josh.
Yeah, I am too.
He agrees with me.
So
That
it's-
is true. All Clint does is smash. He's the blacksmith.
Nice.
Well, at least Stardew Valley is close to reality.
Now I have
All the-
something to mention to my daughter and act like I know what the hell I'm talking about.
You should ask her, are you
Like,
marrying
how
one of the
great
new
is Sandy, right?
Yeah. Are you gonna
Yeah.
marry Sandy?
Yeah.
It's a
You
good
should do
question
it.
to answer.
Yeah. I don't know what Vampire Crawlers is. Sorry, I can't see. Did not try the demo because I don't know what it is.
Vampire Crawlers. I'll look it up now.
Is it
Wasn't there another game with vampires in it?
Yes,
Vampire
it was.
Survivors? Is what you're
Survivors. That's a different game.
Yeah. I think so. I don't know what Crawlers is either.
Vampire Crawlers. Oh no, I'm not about this game. I'm sorry. I don't think Donnie is either.
Oh, it's a spinoff of Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sorry.
I'm not really into that. I don't even mind them. I think they're good games. I don't know. I got into there's a Geometry Survivor, which is Geometry Wars in that same vein. And I beat that a couple times, but that's the only one that I really got into. Also, that one's like $3. It's like super cheap. And I just love Geometry Wars. We really need to get the old Geometry Wars on Switch. Somebody
Yeah.
needs to make that happen. I need some old games back, Delvin. They're not making games for us anymore. We're not
No,
going to get
'cause
Geometry Wars. We're not going to get a Peggle. Everything's damn live service platform.
Where's Marble Madness 2?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, we have these great portables that could use so many of these games, and nothing's happening. It's a damn shame.
So sad. I'm gonna go play Fire Red all night. So
Same.
I mean, I'm sorry, Leaf Green.
I'm sitting here quiet. I'm like in the show. There's pizza upstairs. I got Pokemon on the TV. It feels like 2003 again. Let's get the fuck out of here. What are we doing?
I know you're going for Cubone, but did you keep your starter, and who did you pick?
Oh, I picked Bulbasaur.
Nice, best answer.
My first time playing this game with Bulbasaur, I think, which is why I picked him. But also, I think I picked him because one, Arcanine's my fire type, and I would rather have a different water type than Blastoise. So I didn't want to pick Charmander or Blastoise or Charizard because I'm going to replace them anyway.
I'm picking Ninetales.
I don't have a good pick for a Leaf Pokemon. So I was like, why not Venusaur? It's as good as anything else I could probably come up with.
I love Venusaur.
Because I like Butterfree, I like Pinsir, but not a lot of Leaf and Bug Pokemon. It's not like really my favorite. Like it'd be like a Nidoking or something, but they don't even really count that anymore. But Bulbasaur's cool. He does poison powder and sleep powder, and I like fucking with people like that. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna rock with Bulbasaur this game. But yeah, I already got a Pikachu. I already got a Mankey. I'm on my way here.
Try to catch them all. I'm gonna try to do it.
But I'm gonna do what I always do, what I've done since I was 8. I'm gonna get a team, probably of a Raichu, a Cubone, a Machamp, an Arcanine, a Psyduck. I always play these games with the exact same Pokemon. I thought everyone did when I was younger. Like I know the collect them all thing is a thing, and but it blows my mind that everybody's out here just doing that all the time. I'm like, I don't even like half of y'all. Like I'm very loyal. I have got my team. And
Nintendo Campfire, I'm glad that you were able to listen to us live. Thanks for listening to us.
Appreciate it. Lovely, man. Appreciate it.
Great.
Responding to the post and questions for like on Twitter or on Blue Sky. So it's nice. It's always nice having new people.
All right. Let's go play our games, and we will not see you on Sunday because we just did it now. So we'll see you next week.
Peace. Good night. Koopa.
Bye, Kooplings.
Go play Pokemon. Whenever you're ready.
All right. This is Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening. And I forgot the line already. What?